Hi, this game finally came out. Fuck you, Hollow Knight Silksong. This game came out, so there.
Wow. Hey, welcome to the show, Mary. That's Hololive Silk Song. Took longer than Uma Musume to come out, huh? That's welcome to Romscast Baghdad. This is
I
your
gotta
life.
look at the
Boy,
math,
now he's
actually,
lighting fire.
technically.
Oh, she's checking it. Oh, what's this one?
Sean lit
Does
a
it smell like a
candle.
horse?
That's not good. That's not good at all, Sean. Don't do that. Put the candle down, Sean. Welcome to the show, Sean. By the way, too. This is your chance to speak.
Oh, they're racing. Oh, Wooly, who's going to win?
What
Who's
the
going
fuck
to
are you
win?
playing that on?
A phone? What? Isn't it a phone?
Yeah, it just has like a grip or something on it.
No, it's my Retroid Pocket for it.
Oh shit! Look at him using a console.
So, as
Oh
I
yeah,
said,
it's
yeah.
Android based or whatever, huh? So
Yeah.
you can, yeah, okay.
Yep. And my phone was on Android 16, and the game when it launched didn't work on Android 16, so I had to use my Retroid Pocket.
That's a sick thing to do, but I like it for you. All right, good.
Thank you.
Good. And finally, we have horse aficionado
Yeah,
himself. Okay, go ahead.
Can I get back to light my candle now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and light the candle. Keep
Yeah,
working on that.
what's the
I
scent
saw
on
Paris
it? What are the
Cafe,
scent
but
notes?
that's just one of them.
Paris Cafe.
Cinnamon spice vanilla.
They
Wow.
usually have like a long, detailed thing on the back, but that's fine. Is there any coffee
Oh.
smell to it?
A little bit, yeah.
So it's not a cinnamon spiced vanilla cross Paris Cafe. It does say and. It does say and
Yeah.
Paris Cafe. Like there's meant
Cafe.
to be Paris Cafe stank.
You stink.
It
Okay.
smells like stale urine and cigarette smoke.
Wide.
The Frenchest place in the world.
By the way, I won. Oh,
There you
Okay,
go.
happy.
Wow. That what a. Okay, there you go. That's an outfit. Lucky you.
That's why I picked her.
You picked
It's
her. You can
wholesome
pick her.
exercise, okay?
Wait a
Nothing
second?
wrong with that.
How did you pick her? Was that with your voucher or something?
Yeah, with my voucher.
Ah.
So I'm not gonna wait. Why would I wait? What? I might not play this
Wait.
game tomorrow. I'm not gonna wait.
It's gonna be 5 years of this, guys. Get ready.
But what if you get a free 3-star in your
Yep.
rolls and then you get a duplicate? And the duplicates for the horse girls don't really matter. Don't go for duplicates on the girls, just so you know. You want duplicates on the support cards in case anybody wants the strategies for Uma Musume.
Wow.
Look, all I care about is this part. But it's not gonna be my girl because I got second place. Fuck this.
I
God,
skipped her. I skipped
I'm never gonna hear the Uma Pion song, like,
Well,
because I can never win. I'm never gonna get to like the main Ura race. I fucking suck at this game.
We gotta
Or I need
grind.
to grind
Just gotta
more.
grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Grind.
yeah. It's like day
Okay, then.
3 or whatever. It's like day 2, I think, of this fucking game.
That's
Like,
true.
unless you're a whale and you've already bought like enough duplicates and like a whole army of like 3-star SSRs, it won't
Her
matter.
outfit is cute. I can see why you lost. Your outfit
Green lady
sucks.
outfits. Yeah.
that's fair. They're awesome. Oh,
What?
it's
Some
great.
It's
outfits
much more
are.
idly.
Yeah, weird. Yeah.
Hey, it's vodka. There you go. That's not vodka. There you go.
You
That's
saw
not-
vodka. Yeah.
The only character I know the
Is
name
that her?
of because
that her?
that's a funny name for a horse.
It's a good name. There
Is
are
that
good
her?
names.
Okay, good.
I'll stop.
Well,
Good
Where the fuck
podcast.
do I find my ladies?
Okay.
Where do I fuck
good
do I find
podcast.
This is
Great.
a podcast.
This is
We're doing it right now.
This is a
Yeah.
podcast. RomsRBaghdad.com is the place.
the three that I have 2 stars
Okay.
on are Gold Ship,
Uh-huh.
Vodka,
Vodka.
Vodka's everywhere,
Everyone loves vodka.
and Daiwa Scarlet. And I'm saving my 3-star.
I think everybody gets those 3, by the way. I believe
Oh,
vodka,
really?
Daiwa,
Okay.
Yeah.
Scarlet, and
Wait, you guys don't have a 3-star yet?
I'm saving my fucking voucher.
I have 2, so I guess I got lucky.
Wow.
Whoa, how did you get
Wow.
the other one?
Yeah,
Did you
how'd you
roll?
get the other one? Have you
My
been
first
rolling?
10. I pulled. I did the 1 10 pull. I got a 3-star.
I did
we all-
one 10 pull of the support cards because.
Do we all
that's
get the same
important.
support cards? Because I've got this SR Aoi Kiryuin or some shit.
I think that's the only one that's like
That everyone
everybody
gets.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Well, I got nothing. I got nothing special in my horse army.
Nothing in
For
your
now.
horse army. That's a shame.
But I pulled on the permanent banner because I didn't know the first like limited time banner would be so quickly here.
If you do the special missions, the release celebration missions, you have to
Yes.
train Daiwa Scarlet and Vodka, and eventually
What?
you will get an SSR ticket.
Oh, not Gold Ship. Fuck Gold Ship.
Gold
okay.
Ship is the best.
Gold Ship
I love her.
is not
I'd-
good.
good.
Nobody likes
Yeah,
Gold
she's good.
Ship.
I've
Please
used Gold
don't.
Ship.
She's funny. She's really good in the anime. But yeah, everybody's looking at their horse girls.
Or
stable
not me,
right
because
now.
I've
Well, all
not
my
turned
horse
away
girls
from
are
God.
normally-
I mean,
everyone's got my horse girl, so I don't care anymore, and I'm not doing my 10 roll. I'll wait for a proper event.
what has
for
become
it.
of America?
Do they do Halloween ones?
Yes, they
Okay.
have a Halloween one, Rice Shower, which is I used my 3-star ticket that they gave you at the release for her, and she has a great Halloween costume that they actually made like a scale figure out of. So yeah.
Oh
That's
wait.
the reason I
Oh,
picked
so
her.
like the there's Halloween. No, I was talking about an event or anything. Are they upcoming like Christmas? But they're in the voucher thing.
But they get different versions that you also.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, yes. I was gonna say I want my specific Halloween
Oh.
SSR. I want to try and grind.
So you have to do fucking careers with specific courses to do
Yep.
the special.
Yep. Every single lady you can do the career, and you can do it multiple times.
Well, very good.
Welcome to this
Let's
kind of game.
introduce DJ, since everybody interrupted me before I could introduce. Welcome to the show, DJ. Horse aficionado, lover of horses, DJ. Welcome to the show.
It's nice and warm.
What was that?
Yeah, it's hot. We've
It
been
is
doing a
warm.
lot of swimming.
Ooh.
It's been it was like 100 and 900 degrees outside there the last couple days. Now finally had a rainstorm, so at least we have a couple days here where now I'm not melting, so I'm glad for that. But I'd like a little less rain generally. Every day it's raining too, so it's kind of damp outside. Damp, humid.
Yeah, we're getting
Tropical.
yes, we're getting the ocean air blowing up north, and so we're getting like the ocean, like Disney World.
That's
You
nice.
have a rainstorm every afternoon at like around 3 or
Mhm.
whatever. So it's
That's
very
pretty
summery. Yeah.
There's absolutely no rain here.
We're taking all the rain from you, and I want to apologize for that up front. Good luck. Enjoy watering your
Man.
garden every night. Just get ready.
This lady called Light Hello, is she an actual horse lady racer, or is she like some
They
support?
all are.
She looks like a support lady on the side.
I'll have to look her up.
Because yeah, I do like how you can go to any Wikipedia page for any of your horses. It's pretty fun. You can read
She
the
used to be a student.
You read how they ended up in the
You-
glue factory. It's great. It's
read
really
a
good.
stop it.
And he got shot
But
on
I
the
do
side
like-
of the track,
I
and it's
do-
like, oh my god.
Oh fuck
I-
yes, okay. I found mine. It's Venus
I-
Paquez. She's French. She loves genius who loves her home country, France.
Paris.
I'll have you
Yes.
know, my horse died of old age in a retirement farm. Thank you very much. My Taki's shuttle.
Okay. Died of old age in a retirement farm.
Now I'm worried about Rice Shower because
we
a
all
lot of her
will.
stuff is about like being bad luck and gluten and stuff. So I don't know.
Well, that's Halloween. Spooky, right?
How the fuck do I get my horse girl on my screen, like fully zoomed in on my screen? I don't know how to get that.
How do I zoom into my girl? Is what he's trying to get at.
Yes.
I would just like to say we have
Like,
our
change
first person chatting from YouTube, and it's Rain. I don't know why.
Oh,
It's
wow.
the first
Hey,
YouTube
Rain.
person I've ever
Tell me
seen on
why
our
you did
YouTube
not have a-
stream, so just want
I
to
don't
shout
have
him out.
YouTube up.
I've never
Uh,
somebody
Did he subscribe to the channel?
on
What?
YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe, Rain, if you could.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god, oh no. I just read something sad on Wikipedia about Rice Shower.
Okay,
What
what
else?
happened to
Rice
Race
Shower.
Shower?
Rice
Wicked-
Shower fell during a race at the 1995
Glue Factory.
Takarazuka Kinen on
Shame.
June 4th, 1995, and was euthanized.
Yep,
he was
that's-
6 years
Yep,
old
Yep,
at the time.
yeah, that's how it goes in the horse racing scene.
They're not all like that. Okay, Albie. Some can die of old age.
Some
Rice
can, yeah. Not Rice Shower though. He didn't make out very well, poor bastard. Jesus.
Look, this was the 90s. Okay.
Brother, it ain't never stopped. Don't worry about that. Ooh wee. Bad end
I'm
for
trying
Rice
to-
Shower.
Look out
Also-
for Venus Park or Venus Paquet.
They do have swimsuit ones later on. So
Yeah,
there you go.
great.
But like, how? Okay, so there must be. Okay.
All right, folks. Let's go to drink time.
Fuck yeah, Venus Parquet has won like 6 million for their owners. They won 9 races out of 13 races. 2013 Cartier Horse of the Year.
How'd vodka do?
You go,
How's
Venus
vodka? Let's talk
Parquet.
about our favorite horse.
You
of
gotta
vodka.
look for vodka then.
Vodka horse? Is that? I don't know. That's gonna come up with the right thing you want. Vodka horse.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I did with Venus Parquet or whatever.
Okay, let's see what's up with vodka. He won the 2007 Group 1. The first filly to win
G1.
this race in 64 years.
Damn,
Venus
she's a
racing
delinquent
career.
looking horse girl.
Wow.
I think this is the best you can get. So this sucks. Well,
Oh, you mean
Anyways.
like on the home screen? Is that what you wanted?
no, like as what?
Oh, just
I
full
wa-
body.
I want to zoom in, Mary. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Well, okay. She had a
God
great
damn.
career, but did
Yeah.
die of laminitis in Newmarket, Suffolk.
Like,
I'm
better
done.
than the horse factory.
Laminitis. It's a disease of the feet of ungulates.
All right.
So cows could get laminitis and die,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Laminitis. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. But you know what's not a shame? Drinks. Drink time in particular, not a shame. Nobody has ever been shamed by drink time. Who has... Oh, no,
I
he's
don't know about
gone.
that.
He's gone. John's gone. That's a shame. So I'll start. I'll go
Oh,
first.
you're starting.
I took a little trip down south to the land of, well, cows primarily. A lot of cows down in the Amish country. And you know, I posted a picture and people were curious what homemade root beer tastes like. So you know, I just had to get a little bit, just a little tiny amount
Oh
of
god,
homemade
look at
root
that.
beer.
Yeah, look at that jug.
Homemade root beer here from
Oh, that's a big.
It's a pretty big
it's the
jug.
size of my head.
It's like a growler or
a
something. I don't
growler
know.
of root beer. It's also
bigger than a growler.
sweating like a son of a gun.
That's true.
Yeah, it is. Is that from the fridge?
That is from the fridge. I will have to go back in the fridge in about 5 minutes. That's all I
What a, it's a lot
That's
of fridge
part of
space
what-
you're sacrificing. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of it. Yeah.
Controversy.
It has sugar, root beer extract, and yeast. That's all it's got.
Sure.
From Algear's
Oh.
Homemade Drinks LLC. That's all I got.
Sugar as well, not like corn syrup.
Yes. Oh.
So good. Good.
Oh.
Yeah,
What
that's
did I say?
totally readable.
Readable.
Yeah, go look for that in the doc. Oh, you told you.
Alrighty.
I'll get his review first.
Yeah, I don't even know what the name of it.
How did you spell this? Algers or whatever?
ALLGYER''S.
Sorry
Wow.
if there's any weird sounds on like my audio from this
Okay.
end because I got a cat on my lap, so he's distracting me.
Yeah, they, I don't think they have a website, so
Weird.
Definitely not.
Very strong yeast. If you've ever had kind of beery, like real beer, like a real, I don't know what you would call it, like kind of a fermented kind of flavor to it.
There's no percentage on this, right?
Mm-mm.
It's worth a check.
No,
Okay.
I can see why you say that, since the first result is untapped.
Well, I mean, beer forward, like it's worth a check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet root beer. That's it. Really, the yeast only shows up on the nose. You really, if you smell it, you can smell like baking yeast. Then you get just a hint of it right at the start when you drink it, but then the rest of it's just like sugar and root beer. So that's very good. That's a 4 out of 5.
Only 4?
Yeah,
why not
it's
5?
not. Well, I mean, it's not.
I assume like a little
Life-changing.
bit more rootness and like chicory. I don't know.
It's not like a
Sass.
complex flavor. It's not like you're shocked by it.
Yeah,
It's just a root
yeah.
beer, you know.
You give that
Yeah.
powdery Durban motto a 5. Like, your standards are pretty low.
Exactly, more sass to sarsaparilla.
Well, I mean, on the ingredients list, it did just say for the root beer flavor, it was root beer extract.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound that great. I don't know.
Just standard.
Yep. A standard homemade root beer. I mean, you could make this. It's not really that hard to make. You just get root beer extract, sugar, water, and yeast, and put it in a thing and let it carbonate. I mean, it's not really that difficult of a. I guess this is something a home brewer can make. This is not like some insane thing. So, but very good. And now I have a lot of it, so I get to drink a lot of it during these hot summer days.
Yes. Is your dad allowed any?
No, absolutely not. How dare you even suggest it? Yeah, very good. There's my drink for today.
Just
Now,
the one.
Just
I
there.
gotta
Yeah.
go
Well,
downstairs
yeah.
to get a bit.
Yeah. Okay, he's going downstairs to get a bit. This is going well.
Yes.
Go ahead, Sean.
What's a root beer extract?
It's
Extract?
Go ahead, Mary. Did you have it? I thought you were going to say something.
I assume it's like vanilla extract, but root beer.
Okay, what's a root beer other than like the flavor? Is that a real thing?
Yes. So root beer, so any extract, and I've done this with vanilla, is literally just alcohol covering over like vanilla beans. So if you put kind of mashed up vanilla in a thing, poured kind of a raw form of alcohol. We did vodka, a high proof vodka. It'll extract out the flavor from the vanilla beans. And so I'm not really sure what root beer exactly is, but I assume it's the
Bark.
root
It's
of
bark.
okay, yeah, okay.
Bark.
It's bark from the sarsaparilla tree, probably? Is that right?
Vanilla, sassafras, sarsaparilla, and other spices. Designed to mimic the taste of traditional root beer.
Root beer extract. Yep. And there's lots of them, there's like all kinds of different, everybody has their own probably root beer extract. Some of the best root beers come from places where they're not necessarily using extract in the same way. They're like going more real. So
Isn't it harmful to drink a drink that has bark? That has had bark in it?
nope. All depends on
What?
the tree. Some trees, yes, but some trees no.
Seems okay.
So could
very-
you make like a vanilla beer if you just did vanilla
Yeah.
extract
Yeah,
with
sure.
like yeast and stuff?
Yep.
Huh.
You could. Yeah, you can make a vanilla drink. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's basically how they do vanilla Coke. They just put vanilla extract
Yep.
in that shit.
Basically.
Well, yeah.
But yes, you could. What you could do is, you could add vanilla, sugar, yeast, water into a jug, let it ferment, and you would have a vanilla tasting thing. I think it would probably not cover over the yeast particularly well.
Yeah, that's probably why they have such strong flavors in the root beer extract to cover the yeast taste.
Now, if you had if you had a keg, right, and you were able to run like basically a cord out of that, right, where you were almost tapping it and then using a nitrous or something like that to put carbonation into it, or even if you got one of those liquid, what do they call them, the shakers?
Like a soda stream kind of thing?
Yeah,
or
like a
something?
soda stream kind of thing. You could probably do it that way with sugar and the vanilla extract, and then get a vanilla soda without the yeast, because the yeast is only there to provide you with carbonation.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey, one of those wrist ball
Oh
thingies.
no, he's wrist balling. That's not a good sign. That's
Yeah, I got a wrist ball, fucker. It's got the counter as well.
Oh my god, he got a wrist ball too.
And now I need to get one.
Who's the next person? Okay, Mary will get the next
It's
wrist
really hard to
ball,
start
and then
it
on the
without
next
the
and the
fucking
final
thing.
one I'll have it, and then we'll.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you don't have that string or
I
whatever.
remember
it's a pain
it
in the
used to be a
ass.
lot easier to just start this fucker on its own.
I got it.
Very good. Okay, everybody's wrist balling. That's worrying, but Mary, let's go at you. What drink you got?
Yeah, I'm getting out my drink.
Well, these two wrist ball. Let's talk about your drink.
You know how I said before I was trying to find the Dr. Pepper flavored liquid death? Well, I found it. The
Oh,
Dr. Death.
Yay.
It's a cool can design. I really like the dark purple, like eggplant purple,
Ooh.
and the gold.
Yes, I like
It's
that
very
as well.
pretty.
Dr. Death.
Oh, ooh.
Damn, he's wrist balling.
Ooh!
It's 100 miles an hour.
Good lord.
The fucking motor.
I'm barely even
Right.
moving anymore.
What the fuck? I think mine sucks. I need to get a better one.
It is kind of like murder.
That is,
There you go.
Help us! Help us!
that is very loud, by the way.
Yeah, like holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's stupid.
Scared me. Scared.
Whoa, I hate how this tastes. This tastes bad.
Well, why?
Uh-oh.
It tastes like. You guys ever have like a Dr. Pepper? This tastes like a Diet Dr. Pepper
Uh-huh.
that you got from McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
and you let all of the ice melt
Okay.
into it,
Uh-huh.
and then you put it in a soda
Yeah.
stream and put some more carbonation in there, just a little bit, and then you put it in the fridge again, and then you drink that. It tastes like
A little
bad,
diluted?
super watered
Yeah,
down
I could
Diet
see that.
Dr. Pepper. It's this like when people complain about like sparkling water just having like a hint of flavor, and like I normally don't agree with that, but this is like that. It's bad. Like just make it a real soda. It doesn't. It tastes like
Roast
a
'em.
watered down diet soda. It's fucking awful. I give this a 1, I guess, out of 5. Like if I was dying of thirst, I would drink it, I guess. But
Wow, it's
I'm
rare
not
to get a
buying this
Mary
ever
one.
again.
I love that DJ is continuing to.
Well, right now I'm trying to slow it down, but I don't want to just let it go. I need to like. There you go. Okay. Well, I still got a little bit of fucking plastic burn on that fucker.
Okay, it doesn't actually have. Oh no, it does have stevia. It says like no
Okay, you hate
artificial
stevia.
sweeteners, but
Yeah. Stevia
This
is
That's
the
not
worst.
hard.
It's a natural sweetener. Natural.
Yeah.
fuck off. No, it's not. God damn it.
I have had raw
Stevia
stevia.
plant.
It's a plant. It's a leaf.
It's
yeah.
a plant.
It
It's
tastes
natural.
like shit.
It does,
Stop
no
putting
doubt.
it in my
Wow.
drinks.
So,
I
Albie,
forgot
do you
Mary
want to
hates stevia.
Yes, go ahead, Sean.
tell the twist to the story?
Of the stevia leaf? What are we
What's
talking
that?
about?
Whatever. Anyways, about a couple weeks ago, I actually had one of these, and I talked about it with Albie because when we were playing a game, and I didn't hate it. I thought it was fine.
Really?
It obviously had the same it obviously tasted like a sparkling water, so it kind of sucked.
Mm.
I thought it was pretty good sparkling water. Where I thought there was enough flavor and not nearly as much like nastiness as other sparkling waters. I thought it was fine.
It depends on
Crazy.
if you approach it as a sparkling water or if you're approaching it as a soda.
Yeah. What did
That's
you
the
approach as a
difference.
sparkly water? Yeah.
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 Well, I think it feels as both because if I wanted a sparkling water and I got this, I would be like, what happened to my diet soda? Why does it taste fucked
Right.
up? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. Not worth the $3 or $2, but it was.
It's
fine.
too it is. I think their stuff is too expensive generally. Like
Oh, yeah.
I like them like
Oh.
a lot. Like I like their iced teas a lot. Like they're
Yeah, we know.
really good. They're really good.
I don't know why, but Mary's the only one that's moving now, and everyone is.
Oh my
frozen.
God!
Yeah.
Everybody's
I
frozen.
don't know why this does this.
Why does this do
But
this?
Oh, I'm at a bad angle. That's fine. I'm always at a bad angle. Cool. Fine.
There we go.
But yeah, like, there's no caffeine in this either. Like, I don't.
Do you need that though?
Yes, I do. I do.
Desperately.
Very much.
She has a
Caffeine
kid.
life.
That's fair. That's
Love
fair.
the
She does
caffeine
have a
life.
kid.
Yeah.
You
Drinks
need-
coffee then.
Yeah.
She does
It's
drink coffee.
fucking gone. I was hoping that this would help, but no.
Do you
I gotta
ice,
wait for
do
Gary
you
to
do
wake up.
iced coffee now?
No, I
Dude,
still
I
drink
want
it
an iced
warm.
coffee so
I don't
bad
care.
right now. I would destroy an iced coffee if somebody brought me an iced coffee right now.
Shit your pants, probably.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely what iced coffee does to you. But
Yeah.
so why people drink it, I guess. I mean, hell, kind of
Yeah,
fucking
if
input
I'm-
is that?
If I'm having iced coffee, it has to be like sugared and flavored and stuff. And I normally just
Yeah.
make my coffee black, so yeah,
Yeah.
warm coffee. This is so disappointing. I was hoping it was going to be
Unlucky.
good, and
Do
I
you have
would
any
like it.
backup drink?
No, I have to wait
Water.
for Gary to wake up and make real coffee. I was
Ah.
drinking instant coffee.
I
'cause
have
I'm
a
too lazy.
recommendation too. Here, when I did down to Lancaster, I went to a creamery down there, and they had like really crazy flavors of ice cream. Can I recommend to you brown butter
Vanilla.
almond brickle? It's the best flavor I've ever
Ooh.
had. It was really good.
No, I bet that would be really good. Yeah,
It's like-
I
it's
can
like-
imagine it.
What do you call it? Like almond, like peanut brittle, smashed up with like a brown butter ice cream. It really good. It was really good.
Ginny's ice cream.
No,
Brickle
Foxhound.
Brickle is a chocolate-coated toffee. So is it almond toffee? is what
Basically,
I'm reading.
almond
Okay.
toffee broken up, but then a brown buttered ice cream, which is like, whoa. Very good. Highly recommend it. Check it out.
That does sound great. That does sound very good.
Foxhound Creamery in Lancaster. Foxhound. Very good.
You go next, Sean, or me? Because I want to wash my hands from the rubber.
Ook.
There's a
Yeah,
weird
sorry.
rubberness to him.
Yeah, you can go. Whatever.
Sorry, Fox Meadows. I don't know why I said Hound. Fox and Hound is a great
Okay.
book, but my brain
Fox and
got
Hound,
there.
Fox Meadows.
Also, Foxhound from like Metal Gear.
I also had the honeyed lavender ice cream there. Also very good.
Ooh.
Very, very good.
These are fancy flavors.
They
Yeah.
are fancy. It was a fancy ass fucking creamery, let me tell you that. And the people were lined out the door when we went there, so yeah, it was. The people know. Some good ice cream over there. The people know.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh no.
Sounded. Oh, you hear that? We have.
Barely. I think your microphone doesn't want to pick it up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what that means? Time for drinks. I got some drinks.
I'm sending you drinks, by the way, just to let you know. It's already went out. Just get ready to see it in the mail at some point here. Get ready.
Wait, you're shit.
Just want to let you know early. So you're not like, ooh, sent me these. Because who would do that
I
to
mean-
their friend? That's very strange.
I mean, I'm going to know it's you no matter what. Whenever I get anything strange,
Uh-huh.
it's like if it's on my water bill, then I'm assuming it's going to be for you.
Okay.
Anyways.
I can't wait to get you a subscription to New York Times or something like that. Gonna be really fun when you
That'd be
do.
nice. Can read that 100 movies without a paywall.
I just used Archive to read it, so
Yeah,
for
I
free.
used a paywall thing as well.
Also, you know, I am moving soon, so do it. It doesn't matter because then I'm just going to move away from the problem you sent me. I'm not going to give you my new address. So,
Yes, you are. Don't worry.
anyways, drink time. You hear those sirens? You know what that means? Freedom to fry.
To
We
fry.
have-
What?
We have lucky fuck energy drinks.
Oh, okay. It is.
Oh.
It is blurring out a thing.
The hottest brand of energy drinks that's all over TikTok ads. Like every fifth ad is about
Great.
this, and I bought it to find the odds. There's a bunch of shit on here. This also came with a sticker, but since I bought this like 3 months ago,
Ooh.
I have no idea where it is at anymore. Anyways,
Wasn't in the pack. Okay, it was like out.
it was inside the. I mean, it was. This came in another box, and it was in the second box, not in the box with the drinks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You catch me. You catch me. By the way, when you open the package, cut like this. Don't be an idiot and do like this. I'm just gonna cut it to the thing you're actually gonna try. Actually, it's inside the box.
Such violence.
When simpletons. Anyways, here we go. We have the
Oh boy.
tropical thrill.
Oh, a thrill.
Um,
Ooh.
Are any of these fridged?
What a thrill.
they were fridged when I got them out like 30
Okay.
minutes ago. And by 30 minutes ago, I meant an hour ago by this point.
Sorry. What was that? Orange Dazzle? That's
Bodelicious.
berry.
Why are they all
This is-
dripping?
Orange, that's not dripping. it's
Drizzle.
fine.
Drizzle.
Oh, drizzle.
The drizzle.
Because like it's
Please.
that's how you know it's juicy or whatever. I don't know.
Right, the
Oh.
fruit are
Nasty.
dripping. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we had
Yeah, I'll feel good
Bodesh
about
basil.
this. Damn.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh.
that's a cat. That's a drippy cat.
That cat is dripped
That's the
up.
tar cat. That's the tar cat from
Oh, you are.
Death Stranding 2.
That's
That's
a
the
wet
tar cat from Death Stranding 2. What
Yeah.
the fuck is going on in Death
Right.
Stranding 2?
All right. Do this one. I did not. No.
Which one are you
this is
gonna
the last
have?
one. Which one
Oh,
should I drink?
Yes, Red Rider Punch.
There's 5 different ones.
I mean, the obvious answer is OG cat, but what's Red Rider punches?
We
do?
gotta go with the cat. I'm sorry, brother. That's the requirement here on this show.
It
Hold
says
on, I
like
get-
OG look, so
OG
yeah,
luck.
they
yeah.
should try the OG flavor.
If that's just
Damn,
hey,
he's,
look at my man.
It's
Put that
alright.
man on a TikTok ad. Just like that.
There you go. There you
OG
go. There you go.
Sparkling. It also says.
We will
This is
promote your
sparkling, too.
product. You just gotta hit this product good, though, and get a
By
5
the way,
on
it's,
this.
Cleaner. It says clean energy up top.
Clean.
The side, the blurb is just about how the founder survived a crane crash. A crane.
A
Crane-
A crane crash.
crane crash. is-
Whoa, that's unusual. A crane crash.
It is marketed as having few ingredients, so it's not a ton of ingredients.
Clean.
Clean. No, it's 200 grams caffeine. OG cat. Let's go.
OG
Good
cat,
lord,
luck
I'm
cat. What?
Googling this plane crash.
Oh.
He survived Delta Flight 191. His dad died and 136 other people. It was in 1985. That's
Damn.
insane. Poor guy.
Now he's
Jeez.
making. Let's see how good of energy drinks. That's the important thing, though. Now, what has he done with his life? Let's see.
Hey DJ,
Yeah.
if you had to guess what this tastes like, what would you guess?
Off-brand Red Bull.
All right, come on. Close enough. It's a off-brand Monster Energy.
Off-brand
it's-
Monster. Okay, there is difference.
Same
They,
thing,
they
same
are
thing.
different.
A little different, yeah. This is basically like a Monster, but a OG Monster, not any of
Yeah.
the ultras.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's basically what it is. I like it, and I do like that flavor. So it's
It's what I thought when I heard OG. But carbs. Is there any carbs, sugar in there? So is it better than the like zero sugar Monster, the normal OG zero sugar one?
That's a good question.
probably not.
No,
I mean, honestly, it's very similar.
I found the
So-
zero sugar Monster not very good.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it. It had like a weird tang to it compared to like the normal Monster.
This got tang to it?
It's got something different.
I mean, I don't think it's as punchy as in a regular zero sugar
Mm.
Monster. So it is a little bit more refreshing. For whatever that's worth. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's a decent energy drink. So there you go.
It's nice. That's good. It's clean.
That's
Speaking of
dripping.
clean, right? Red Rider Punch. Fuck it. Can't stop me, Albie. Fucking doing this.
Okay, how about we slow it down? I'm
Oh,
worried.
God,
All right.
ew.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Well, he dripped it all over. Oh, the ants. This is how we get ants.
Well,
Ants will
ants
get
go
He
up
just
there.
said he's moving.
Yeah,
so
he's ready to do
it's
it.
the next person's problem.
He's gonna pop one of these things open and spread it all over the walls and see when just live a little dangerous.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh. This is like a fizzy Hawaiian punch. This is
Hell
fucking
yeah,
weird.
brother!
Oh,
That sounds
he's got one.
delicious.
He got one
That
word
sounds
right.
good, yeah.
It does. Oh god.
This is very fizzy though. Yeah, this is like Hawaiian punch. This is fucking weird, dude. Not in a good way. Maybe it is in a good way.
He's warming to it.
No, I don't like this. I mean, it's fine. Like, this is not. I would not get this again.
Not his flavor. Not his cup of tea.
Yeah, it's definitely a wine punch or a box juice. The parents would know. I don't know.
Like
I
a
don't know what you
Capri
guys-
Sun or something.
A Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
That's
fine.
like an
I don't know
orange
which
thing,
one.
though. I don't really think that's.
They
a-
have a weird gimmick with this energy drink on their
Oh
website,
boy.
and it's about how their energy
Oh, no.
energy drink.
Oh
only
no,
you
it's
have to do-
front and center. It's front and
Yeah.
center. Jesus.
This
What the
lady
fuck?
poops her pants on that.
What? What? Don't post that link, Perry. What the?
It's on their
I did.
website. I didn't do anything.
That's instantly just opens up.
Hey, brother, I don't know what the fuck. That is one of the weirdest choices to go with.
Discover clean energy created by Mr. Lucky himself to prevent sharding accidents. It says on their website.
Aw, foo-foo. Legal associate. Experience pooper. Yeah.
That's an
Oh, they have a-
interesting gimmick for
What
an
a
energy
weird
drink. I've never
website this
seen
is.
that
This is
on
one of the
an angle
strangest
before.
websites I think I've ever seen.
There's planes about. There's a Mile High Club. Son of a peach.
They have an audio message on here too. It says shark.
Yeah, that I was listening to the audio message and I was like, I need to send this to everybody because this is weird.
This is a
I'm
weird
sorry.
one. Why would you make your... Okay, well, alright. Well.
Tropical thrill. I did defy all the odds of not sharding myself.
Well, we'll see by the end of this podcast if their energy drink claims are true or not.
Yeah, these is all bad flavors of Hawaiian Punch now. I guess
You
this is
think they
more.
are? Okay.
This is more. I guess Capri Sun. More. This is a little bit more watery, I guess, compared to like the other one. But still, obviously, as being tropical thrill, is so.
Oh, Sean's drinking a third one. Jeez. Okay, hold on.
Dude, he's
I'm
going
not
way in.
looking at them all.
He's going
It's
way
fine.
in here in a way that scares me. But...
About this on the podcast. I'm going to do it on the podcast. If I try to save it for another podcast, I'm never going to get to them. And I'm going to save my fridge for like fucking 10 months. Like the other drinks I have that I'm never going to fucking drink.
Yeah, I have a backlog of drinks too that are just like sitting there. That's why some of them get expired because I'm like, I don't want to do this one. Just let it sit.
No, mind, this is Kool-Aid. The Red Rider Punch was Hawaiian Punch. Tropical Thrill is Kool-Aid. Completely different. And still very mediocre.
Yeah, these flavors sound kind of like basic and mid,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh!
What's this one? What did we see? What this one was? Bodacious. Yep.
Boda-
Bodacious.
Bodacious berry.
I don't. Mm. Sorry, this lady's still starting on my third monitor over here, so I can't look over here.
That's a shame.
I need to calm down. I can't describe this flavor because, ugh, it's a very visceral, negative reaction, though.
I'm thinking this is a 2 or a 1. Just get rid of those numbers.
Yep.
And this is kind of like the half and half. This is half monster, half bad box juice flavor, but I don't like it. It's a mild monster, but with a little bit of juice, but not very good. I don't know how to describe that. Anyways, orange drizzle.
Orange drizzle. Here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Is it the drizzle
Saved
part
him.
that's not any good?
Oh.
I think he likes it. I think he likes it.
I think the part that's why I didn't properly communicate is that I think these are kind of just like a sparkling water. They're not sparkling water. They're not sparkling water because they don't have that. Has a lot more flavor than other sparkling waters, but these are definitely a lot more sparkling than other energy drinks.
More fizzier. It's more carbonated.
There's more water here.
Is that what you're saying, or more water?
And that's probably why my stomach doesn't feel great.
Well, I'll see. Oh, here it
Oh,
goes.
that's definitely more carbonation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're not forgiven.
I'm doing it for. I'm killing myself for the podcast. Remember that when I die. Put it on my gravestone.
The sharded energy drink got him. So
No, this is the energy drink that doesn't make you
Doesn't,
shard.
yeah.
Well, you probably will need to at some point. Wow,
This is the most fizzy of them all. Has a very light orange flavor, I guess, but I don't like it. I don't like it either. So
This is going.
to wrap it up.
In wrap up.
I tasted all 5.
Uh-huh.
All the ones that have bad fruit names are kind of terrible. They're kind of like sparkling waters.
Okay.
A little bit more flavor, but extra. It's more bad fizzy drinks. They were all. I will give them all a 2 out of 5. The OG Cat one was just kind of tastes like a decent monster. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. I would drink that again. I would get it again if I ever see it in a store, which I won't ever see it because you can only get it on the TikTok shop.
There was a store locator on their website.
Or a gas station, which I never go inside gas station.
Probably.
So
Wow, he never goes in gas stations. That's where I get all my drinks. You gotta go in a gas station.
I know. I did try to go. They keep opening up sheets. They opened like 10 sheets in the past 2 years.
Hell yeah, brother!
Hear me?
Welcome.
I don't know why. And then every time I go in, I don't find anything I want. Then I try to buy a couple energy drinks, and they overcharge me. I was like, "Fuck this." Anyways, Lucky Fuck Energy. The best thing about it is their marketing, apparently. Otherwise, they're mediocre drinks. And yeah.
Well, very good. I'm glad you
So-
enjoyed yourself on this wonderful
So,
day.
good thing I am energized. I'm too energized. I
Oh
think so.
No.
My stomach hurts. I'm not feeling great, you guys.
Like a cannabis.
The bit got him.
He's
He couldn't
very
even.
happy about
He
this
couldn't.
video,
He
yes.
couldn't keep the bit inside.
I don't want to do this. Okay. Good thing I have something to chill me out. I don't
Oh
wanna do this.
boy.
Good thing I have this
Oh
earthfeldness.
my
Great.
god.
Great.
Okay.
Only 100.
THC.
Is that for the whole
infused-
bar?
Only 100.
Yeah. 10 per piece.
Oh.
So, So on the Instagrams, sometimes they offer you
course.
free stuff.
Rums of Baghdad does not endorse the use of drugs, drug paraphernalia, or anything of that nature.
And hey, must be 21 or older. So I
Oh,
may
they
have
don't
got
spell Earth right. It's ERTH.
ERTH bonus.
They got to be able to copyright it or whatever.
I got the strawberry swirl. Strawberry swirl? I thought this was birthday cake. Wedding cake. So it says wedding cake THC chocolate. Maybe the wedding cake is the name of the THC strain.
Of
I don't
course.
fucking know, man. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I just want to get high, so.
Okay, that's not. Cannot endorse this in any
No.
way. In the state
I
of
think-
Pennsylvania,
They
or
have all
not?
these in
Live resin?
Texas right now. Yeah.
So I had this in the freezer
What
for
the fuck happened to that
2
candy bar?
months.
Terpenes.
I had this in the freezer about 2 months. I got it out around 9,
Freezer.
and
you
now
need the
it's.
terpenes because they have extra
What is a
cannabinoids that
terpene?
make it work or whatever.
What is a
They're other chemicals that are in weed that are not THC
God.
that go along in the weed.
Oh God, it's all crumbled up, man.
As far as I know.
Oh no, he's having trouble over
What
there.
the
Somebody
fuck
call
is this?
somebody.
This is a $15 chocolate bar.
Well, I got the I got this is a
Sure.
trial, so I only
Yeah.
pay for shipping. So I only pay
Yeah.
like $6 for this.
Still
So-
crazy.
Well, it is THC, so
Alright.
Effects are relaxed and euphoric.
I'll just eat this. I don't know.
Watch out, stomach. Here it comes.
They have free samples on their website. That's crazy.
Oh, yep. Ugh, teeth. Ugh.
The suffering. The suffering.
Mmm. Yummy THC. It's a hot resin I'm eating.
I don't think.
Yep,
Jeez.
live resin apparently, although you've
Yeah, I wouldn't
frozen
describe
it,
it as
so I
gummy.
don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna search it up, see if I was supposed to freeze it or not, but I did. Whatever.
So what's the inside of that thing? Because it's not all pink there, is it?
No, there's like it's like
Almond
earth
pieces?
shit.
Is that the weed pieces?
I think
Is it
so.
just chocolate coated shit?
Yeah, earth pieces with like much of strawberry shit around it. Strawberry chocolate. I would say the chocolate tasted good.
Good.
Surprise.
The fuck does live resin mean?
It's alive,
That's
live, I say.
I don't know. It's not like it's yeast or whatever. Like it. Yeah, I don't understand that weed term either.
Some of them
usually-
don't have it either.
Live resin chocolate bars?
Like
What
the
is
cereal
live
milk
resin?
bar doesn't have the live resin stamp on it.
Oh, it's flash frozen.
Oh,
and
yeah,
put
so you
through
did
an
get some.
extraction process to preserve the cannabinoids, terpenes, and other compounds in the plant.
Okay, let's be real here. If we're on the same website, Mary, this looks like meth or something like that they're doing lower on this. I mean, there's like...
Oh, that's wax. That's like dab.
Oh, the
stuff.
dabbing.
Yeah.
Oh, they got some dabs.
Yeah.
Where are they dabbing? I can't find the dabs.
I can't either anymore, but that's fine.
They've
I'm
got
a
mushroom
parent.
gummies, Sean.
Get you some, whatever they call lion's mane, and lion's mane it up.
Yes.
Dump that.
That's normal. I don't think you can get high off of lion's mane mushrooms.
Not with that attitude. We'll see what we can do. All right, Sean, how we feeling? We're going to check in with you in half an hour and see where you're at.
We'll see. So I have done THC drops or whatever before, and I feel like they haven't done much to me. So we'll see if this affects me at all. We'll see.
You might be a person where edibles just don't really work on you.
Yeah.
They don't really work on me. I have to take a lot. And then later on, I found out I have ulcerative colitis, so maybe that's part
Yep.
of it. Like, I just don't
Ah.
absorb stuff very well from that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These
let's see
mushroom-
if... oh, sorry.
These mushroom gummies, is just gimmick shit, or are these like real
Oh, yeah,
mushroom
yeah.
ass shit? Like what? the
They're,
fuck?
they're gimmick. Come on, they're not selling these kind of things.
No.
It's
Eat your lion's made extract, but I'm gonna eat it as a gummy form.
I doubt they have, like, psilocybin or
No.
anything in them.
The funny part is her face when she's like running with her while she's sharding.
The sharp
So-
video
yeah,
will be really
still.
good for you in like an hour. It'll be even funnier.
Oh, I hope so. I'll keep it up just in case I do get high.
Yeah, these don't have psilocybin. Instead, our team has developed a proprietary blend of plant-inspired molecules thoughtfully designed to deliver a comparable experience that aligns with our commitment to
Boo.
innovation
Yeah,
and
comparable
quality.
experience. Yeah, right. Comparable.
Will these show
experience.
up on a drug test? Generally won't show up on a 5-pedal test.
I will say I've thought about sending THC chocolate to Dowden. Sorry, Albie, but
Okay.
I thought there's a line, and that's probably crossing the line.
There's no line. There's never been a line, and you know it.
No, it's fine. He can send it.
Send it through the mail,
You're
and they get
fine.
arrested by the. Just send me some meth. Why don't
No,
you?
it's
Let's get
legal
started here.
federally. That's what the whole thing.
Well, some states are trying to ban it.
That's
too,
true.
though.
Yeah, my state
You guys-
is trying. The governor actually vetoed it. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Oh, wow.
can't send fucking alcohol to each other, there's no way they're just casually allowing gummies and shit too.
Oh, believe me,
Well, yeah.
more than you would think. Shh, don't worry about that. No.
Just don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Like on a podcast or something.
What was your review of this thing?
I mean, I was gonna like wait.
Wait,
but
okay, well,
Okay,
wait.
he's
so
gonna
we'll
wait.
Leave this line in the.
This will be the end of the
doc
podcast. We'll see
later.
how
Well,
he's
you can
doing.
rate it flavor wise and then
Sure,
rate
what
it
was the
if
flavor?
it's-
It's strawberry chocolate. It tastes good. I don't
What
know.
about the middle shit?
It
Is
tastes
that fine too?
No, it was awful. It tastes like
Okay.
really bad.
Okay.
It tastes
I
like
was eating
meth.
a-
I mean,
It's like I was eating a plant.
Yeah.
That's terrible. The chocolate's great.
the chocolate's great.
Shit is
The
fucked.
other stuff, it tastes like I'm
The shit that
actually
look-
eating drugs.
The shit that looked like mold, it tasted pretty bad. Yes.
It's not that eat like mold.
So is it just chocolate like enrobing?
Yes,
weed?
yeah,
That's
it is.
crazy.
Yeah.
Enrobed.
That's why it looked fucked up. When
Yeah.
you broke it apart, it looked terrible.
Yeah.
That's not how you're supposed
There was
to
no mix.
do
Yeah,
that.
there was
Yeah.
no mixing with it at all.
Oh my god.
God, are your bits on hold now, Sean?
We're holding on the
I'm
bit.
done.
He's done for a little
Okay.
bit.
Move on. I'm done with
I
this.
got some stuff.
I need it. I guess I miss seeing it close up. Huh.
Yeah, you should look back. But like, he broke the
Mm.
chocolate off, and there was just resin shit in the middle. You could
That's
see.
gross.
Yeah, yeah.
It just looked like a. Oh my god.
It was so stupid looking. I'm following Mary, and I've got a cooler bag, but I only have this giant one, so I get to deal with this giant one. So that's gonna be some fun. I've got a few things.
Oh boy.
I really needed this cooler bag today as well, because it is fucking hot up here.
They turn off the fruit, and they turn off the refrigerator.
It's like 28 Celsius in this room, which I know nothing to you guys, but yeah.
No.
So what better on a refreshing day, Thousand's gone, but yeah, than to try a little bit of Soko lemonade,
Ooh.
which I've never had. I've never had Southern Comfort before, and so I figured I will just get these pre-mixed, so nothing can go wrong, right?
Southern Comfort is pretty bad from when I've
Is
had it.
Everyone
yeah.
says it's great. Everyone was
No.
like, "Yeah, Southern Comfort." If you
It's
don't
all
want to get like,
sugary and gross.
if you don't want to get harsh Jack Daniels, you get just sip along some Southern Comfort. That's disappointing. Well,
Ooh.
I kind of like the smell of the Southern Comfort lemonade. This is 5%.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Fizzy, citrusy, fresh, southern, delicious in all the right ways. Ready to go, made easy.
I
And
can
semi-
see how it would go well with lemonade because it is like sugary. So
Yeah, maybe it tamps down the sugar.
And Southern Comfort is a whiskey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not like a 40. I think I'm right. It's not a 40% whiskey, right? It's like a 30% or something. It's like slightly a bit more weakened down, probably with the sugar. It's very like clear, and I know this is yellow cup, but like it's very clear, almost.
This is 50%, so I don't know.
Southern Comfort. I swear Southern Comfort was like 30. Has the UK been getting like watered down Southern Comfort this entire
Watered
time?
down.
Possible.
Southern Comfort.
Oh wait, this is 21, so okay.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe it was 50 ABV or no, proof, 50 proof.
In the United
No.
States, Southern Comfort is available as 21%, 40%, and 50%. And in
Wow.
Australia, it is 30%. Interesting.
There you go.
I think I've only ever seen it as like 21 here. Oh, I see
That's
it,
the
35%.
That's the original, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways,
I like this. It's like lemonade, but with a little bit of tang to it. Just a tiny bit of tang. And it's probably, as Mary said, it's the lemon citrus helps that like sugar.
Yeah.
So you can still totally taste that like sweetness to it, but it's not strong sweet. It's a nice sweet sour, sweet citrus.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good combo.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like the canned highballs that we would get in Japan, but like sweeter. Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds really good. No clue on the carbs on this, but it's probably not good. Yeah, there's like no info on carbs or anything about that. Sea base of can. I've got like a year for best before. But what if you wanted to try a different flavor? And I did. So how about we go with a now southern flavor?
Peach.
Oh,
That might be good.
That sounds
So
good.
good
Yeah.
peach. This one is 4.6%. Peachy, punchy, fresh southern, the perfect sip. Is there anything else? Nope, nothing else. I don't know if this is lemonade peach or if this is just peach juice. I have no clue.
Apparently they have a cola and a apple flavor too. Sorry.
Yeah, peach. I like the flavor. I like peach flavoring, so I really want a peach over apple.
Huh? Sazerac owns Southern Comfort.
What's a cooler? What's like?
Sorry,
a cooler?
cola. Sorry, cola.
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 A cola.
Sorry.
Because I've heard cooler as like
No.
something cooler as like a fucking cocktail name. So I
Yeah,
was like,
no.
what's that?
Freezer's older brother, Cooler, of course.
I just don't know how to pronounce words.
This one's a lot darker. This one's nowhere near as good. Oh no.
Yeah, like the US version, apparently we sell similar ones, but ours is a peach tea, and I think that would be better than just straight up peach. Yeah, it might be too sugary.
Oh no. Maybe this is peach tea. I don't know.
Maybe peach tea.
Maybe they just forgot to mention it's like fucking peach tea, but there's some real tang to this fucker.
Jesus Christ, what big imagery.
It's the lemonade is infinitely better. It's so much better.
More balanced, yeah, I could see that. Peach is a tough flavor ingredient, I feel like.
Yeah, I think this is also like this is clearly fake peach, and so it's got a super chemical peachness to it. It's not good. That's disappointment. If they mix like lemonade and peach, like just half and half or something, or like even like 70% lemonade, 30% peach, and then the Southern Comfort the rest of the way or whatever. That would be really good, I think, like a flavor of peach. This is almost like Pimm's, which I don't know if you guys have had.
Do you have some lemonade left there? Do you want to do a little experiment?
Am I mixing? Okay, great. I guess I will mix. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please, call me by my first name. It's Albie. Thank you very much. Goodness.
Well, I had to go through Mary, then Sean.
Mary, then Sean. Yeah, you kind of had to work your way through the woods there for a minute, so that's fine.
I want weird weed chocolate. I saw the close-up
Mary,
picture.
oh my
It looks so
God.
weird.
Why would you want it?
I
No.
wanna
Mary
try
wants
it.
to get
No.
weird weed
No.
chocolate going
You
here.
can
No.
wash the chocolate off, and then
No.
you just got garbage weed bullshit.
Yeah, it does look. It looks extra chemical-y. That's why I want to try it.
All right.
It's so weird. No, it's so weird.
This is more lemonade than peach in here. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
This
There it
this
is.
what I want.
That's what he wants. There you go.
I mean,
I think maybe a little bit more lemonade because it's still kind of a little on there, but that's what they needed to do. They needed to add a lot more lemonade to the peach. There you go. That's it.
He's found his drink.
Peach on its own is about 1.5. It's not very good. It's not very drinkable.
Too sweet.
That
yeah.
lemonade is
Yeah.
about a 4.5. That might just be the fucking heat in this room just going, that is cold as shit, and that is a real good drink. I can destroy that. But that's probably a 4.5 with the SoCo lemonade. I will say the lemonade peach concoction that I said, about 70-30, that's probably about a 3.5.
Okay.
it's fucking fine. It's
Good. Very good.
extra work
Yeah.
over here now. Thanks, Albie.
You're
You know
welcome.
the
Yeah.
you know what the fucking for the doc.
Yeah, it's Sean has to deal with it. If rain wasn't ready enough for enough tang in my mouth, I've got some more.
Shout out Rain
That
in
is
chat.
because I've seen these on a website, but I have not been able to find them at a store until now. And I have squashies, cherry
Oh my god.
cherry cola.
That
Ooh,
sounds
I
so
bet those
good.
are good.
Oh, they smell good. They smell.
Oh, here we
There's
go.
There's a hint of cherry on the smell. It's not strong cherry, but there's that cherry smell, which is
Squashies?
nice.
Cherry cola squashies.
Now these have been in the cooler as well, and so they're a little hard, but
Yeah.
they're a little bit too hard, honestly. So just future tip: don't fridge your squashies. They're gonna be too hard.
Don't fridge your squashies.
Mm-mm.
Girl, I see your fridge squashy.
I like the cola flavor they're doing. It's a good cola flavor. It's a good mix. It's better than like just a cola drink, a cola like chewy, like you know the Haribo cola bottles.
Yes, yeah,
Yep.
I love those. Yeah.
Got that flavor with a hint of cherry,
Oh, they need
and
to
then
sell them
in
here.
squashy chewiness.
Sheets, get on it, Sheets. You're the only place I can find squashy sheets. Sheets, please.
Yeah, these are pretty good. These are dangerously good.
Put them aside, quick.
Mm-hmm.
Make a hard choice.
That's a 5 out of 5. Those
Whoa.
those are right next to the Minions squashies.
Whoa.
Oh
Different
my
flavor
God,
profile,
wow.
but right next to Minions. Those are so good. Just don't
The
fridge them.
Minion ones are fucking good.
Yeah. And here's the tang. We've got squashies.
Oh my
sour
God.
Shooting stars.
Shower
Come on.
shooting star
Yep, sour
squashies.
fruit flavor.
Why, Sheets? Okay. Good.
I feel like shit over here. You making me do this. Oh,
Yeah, there's
Sean's over here
I'm nowhere
fighting.
close to done, Sean.
what? This guy over here.
So similar to the Halloween one that I sent Mary, these have like a different like printout or whatever, squashed out shape. These are shooting stars. I don't know what flavors they are. Oh, well, I do, but they're on the back here. And I like kind of fucked it up. So there's
Peach,
peach
star, pink, and pink lemonade.
Starfruit, probably.
pink lemonade, cola lime,
Yep, cola lime.
peach and strawberry,
No,
Straw,
it's
star
Starfruit.
fruit.
star fruit.
So this one I have is peach and star fruit in my mouth. Now.
Starfruit doesn't taste very good either.
It's not bad. The peach is overtaking them, and it's good peach compared to that fucking shitty.
Southern
lemonade
Comfort
peach.
peach.
Mm-hmm. Right, I got this one with a yellow tail, which is probably pink lemonade because I don't see the tail, and the other tails are not fucking there.
Squashy stuff.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I see the lemonade. It's kind of like a refreshers. If Mary remembers any of the refreshers.
Yep.
That's a refreshers. That's a refreshers one. And here's cola lime. You can tell it's cola lime because it's got this real like brown stamp.
Brown tail.
It's
This
been
makes
sharding.
me yeah, the shirt.
Not as good as cherry cola. The lime is very strong. Almost no cola flavor. The lime's too strong. Cola lime, a 2. Pink lemonade, a 3. Peach and starfruit, 3.5. I like the peach and starfruit. It's pretty good. It's no cherry cola.
Yeah.
You need a second, Sean?
You got it. I can't, man.
Is the chocolate
He's
working?
done.
It sounds like it is.
I'm just overwhelmed.
He's overwhelmed.
Can't fucking try to search for this. I can't fucking find it.
Well, that's fine.
Ah.
We can just run through because it's fucking.
Oh
winter-
my
summer
God.
season, man. So let's run through some fucking
Hey.
squashes, my bands, and women. This is tropical fruit flavors. I'm gonna look at the back before I tear into this fucker, and we have pineapple. We have this carrot-looking motherfucker, which is a watermelon,
A watermelon?
and what's that? Mango and passion fruit.
That's
a carrot!
That's clearly a carrot.
That's
That's
weird.
That's
That's a carrot.
carrot.
What are we
Oh,
doing,
it's a
UK?
Mango and passion fruit's a parrot. Yeah, we got pineapple, carrot, and parrot.
Also,
That's
it's
great.
just 2 fruits and a bird.
What are we
I know
doing,
when I think tropical,
homie?
I think carrots.
Yeah, who doesn't? You know what I mean? Love carrots. Just carrots.
So I there's a discrepancy. Like that's a carrot, right?
That's a carrot.
Yeah.
That's a carrot. But when
It's
you
supposed
pick
to
it up,
be a piece of
it
watermelon.
ain't
yeah,
a
yeah.
carrot.
Yeah.
When you pick
It-
it up, it ain't a carrot.
I don't know what it is, but
That
it
is
ain't a
some
watermelon.
fucked up looking watermelon. Yeah. It's like half rind.
Uh-oh, he got serious for a second. Here you go. Hold on, everybody.
When I'm tasting it, it's got a watermelon flavor. It's not. So my wife hates like watermelon flavoring, like
Yeah.
fake watermelon flavoring. It's got some of that. It's not too strong. It's not too strong, but it does have.
Ah!
Whoa.
It got him! It got him!
Big candy took him out.
Too much tang.
The tang got him, boys.
Jeez.
My God, hold on. We'll transition to 3 for a second here so we don't look crazy. There we go. Okay.
I wonder how long it'll take him to realize that he.
We just he needed to give Sean a little time to catch up on the dock work.
I can't find them.
He's putting in like
What did he?
where did he put these? I can't. Sean's over here like 10 levels deep in some archive going, I can't find it. I don't know.
Questions?
And he's back.
And now we're talking beef.
Welcome
It's
back.
hot in here, guys. Yeah, the fucking squashy bag fucking pressed F5 or some shit. The watermelon one's okay. I'd give that a 2. It's fine. At least it's neutral watermelon. Here's pineapple. There weren't many pineapples. I had to search for a fucking pineapple, but here we are.
They're cute.
That's a good one. That's pineapple. And it's not strong.
What?
Ooh. Sean cannot find this, and he's like scared.
I'm clicking on Amazon links, and it's just taking me to a 404 page. Like, I don't.
What's he looking for? The squashy
the-
bag.
The fucking things you're getting.
The things I'm
eating.
getting. Here's
Eating.
the mango and what is it? Passion fruit?
Mango
I
and
forget.
passion
Here's the bird.
The bird. The bird.
Go to like the Swizzles UK website because they list them all there. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna squizzles.xxx.
Yeah, of course.
Swizzles. SWIZZELS.
SWIZE. Okay, this is like store specific. No wonder I can't find them.
Oh my god, that bird it's a good taste.
Or is this the company that actually makes them? Okay.
Yeah, that's the UK company. I don't know who makes them over there. It's a different
Smarties.
name, right?
Smarties.
It says
Smarties.
Smarties on there, but I don't
Yeah,
know
Smarties.
if it's the company.
Is Smarties a
or-
company? I've never even. They just show up in those packages, and I've never asked any questions about Smarties to know what's going on with the Smarties company. But
I suddenly feel like Smarties is just like a name that the US has for Swizzles shit.
yeah, probably.
Oh my god. That mango passion fruit. That's about a 4.5. It's very close to a 5.
It'll
is-
warm
that
on
is
you,
just-
and it'll be a 5. Don't worry. Give it a couple.
That
minutes.
bird is very good.
That bird is hitting.
Yeah, so the sour shooting stars, you can give up. You can miss these. Oh, also they weren't really sour. I forgot. Yeah, they're not sour, are they? I didn't notice that. No, they're not sour. They're relying on their like citrus nature of the pink lemonade or the cola lime to be sour. They're not sour. That's disappointing. Tropical bag. If you're getting one of these special bags and you can't find the cherry cola, get the tropical bag. But otherwise, if you're looking for the special ones, get these cherry colas because they're very good.
I got to the press release announcing these new flavors, and I got the names. Okay, I got this. I'm in.
Now, do you remember the numbers?
Dude, he's so in right now.
I typed it in one of my tabs, but I think I already erased them, so no.
Huh? Is Swizzles owns Drumstick? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think drumstick is like an item that we have as a candy.
I've never
Like I
really-
said, I think Smarties is just a weird name that Swizzles has that releases shit in
I
the
think
US.
in the UK, Smarties
Well-
are called Fizzers.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
that's
this
exactly
is
it. That's exactly it.
Confusing because it's the Smarties Candy Company that
Yes.
is doing squashies in the U.S. Like
Yes.
it's just the same company that produces Smarties.
Smarties.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tharden's right. Smarties is fizzers over here. Because we have them, and we like them, because we like the fizzers. But yeah, and we also have Smarties, but they're like M&Ms. They're like British M&Ms.
Yeah, those I've bought those before too, and
And
those
that's-
we call something else.
You guys have a
here.
name? You guys
Yes, we
actually
do
have a
have
name for them?
those,
Wow.
too.
Okay, I didn't know you had a name for those. I thought they just didn't exist there because M&Ms destroyed
Oh,
them.
what do you call those, Mary? It's on the tip of my. Oh my god, I have to figure that out.
Sixlets.
What? Sixlets? What a weird fucking name.
Yeah, Sicklets. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's the weirdest fucking name I've
Yeah.
ever heard for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I remember about Smart, they're fine. M&Ms are slightly better. I will agree with that. The one thing I remember about them is like around 1999 or something. They got rid of the blue ones because, like, the color, the E numbers and shit. So like they needed natural colorants for all of them, and then blue was gone for like two decades or some shit. And then they had a whole big fucking press release of like, blue's back, everyone. We got blue again and stuff. And it's like from a fucking bug or some shit. But here we are. We got the natural blue somehow.
It's done. You're welcome.
Do you want the numbers again?
Give me the numbers.
Okay, Starfruit and Peach. That was the sour. That was about a 3.5. Pink Lemonade's a 3. Cola Lime's about a 2. It's really not great. The lime is too heavy. Squashy's Parrot. Squashy's Parrot is about a 4. Squashy's Pineapple is about a 3.5. Squashy's watermelon for me is a 3, but if people dislike like fake watermelon, that could go lower. Squashies are great. Don't fridge your squashies. They don't get very squashy anymore. And if I wasn't done, there's one more fucking nightmare fuel. You guys may have heard me. I typed something in the chat saying I was very excited for a drink. It is also expired, but I read it up, and Pepsi does this weird thing of like, they have like they have a best before, but it's like a suggested, and they say on their website like it's still good for a few months, like the flavor profile's best before there. So I'm going to drink it, some of it, and I'm very excited because not only is it Fanta, but it's the American Fanta.
Oh no! You found it's gonna be terrible.
Yes. To complete the loop, to complete the cycle. I think everyone
Where
has
did you
now
find
found
it?
this. My fucking local corner store just had it for some
Haunted
reason. Every so
apple.
often I go to it just to
Why
see what
won't
it's
God let this die?
there. My man was just staring at me going, and I was like, wait, this is the American one. And I am very happy. This expired on April 28th apparently, but it's still fine. I don't know if, like, I was reading through it because I was just excited about it, and I read something that made me laugh a lot. And I don't think you guys might have brought it up, but I liked this very little line down here where it says spiced apple soda, and it says naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Which is a very good line because it
Very
refuses
vague.
to tell you what fucking flavors, what natural shit's in there and what natural flavors.
Other
there are.
ones, you know.
There's other ones, yeah. There's 42
Uh,
grams of carbs in here. It is quite a lot.
So for the record, Mary rated this a -3. I'll be 0, and me a 2.
Can
What
I
I-
change my rating to add more negative numbers? Oh, that's a festive class.
I mean, it
It's
might be
very
one of the worst
appropriate.
things I've ever tasted out of a can from a major company. I mean, it is literally horror. Why is it
And-
so fucking gooey too?
It's so fucking green, and my
Ugh.
camera's not picking this up. It's so green. It's
You can tell it's the American
fuck
one.
me.
Yeah.
It is so green. Holy shit.
And DJ gave the UK version a 4. So you really like that one.
Because it's just like appetizer. Oh my god, this is so green. It's scary to possibly
Make sure you
drink.
give it a sniff too.
I haven't sniffed it yet. I was gonna wait for getting on here. Christ. That is so bad.
Potpourri.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, it got the season right. If it
Yeah.
were fucking Halloween. So every time. So bad.
Yeah.
I legit still see this at dollar stores every once in a while and go like, what the
Really?
fuck is this still here for? Like,
God, the smell is so bad.
there it goes.
It is like a toffee apple. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
It tastes like potpourri from your grandma's house. It's been sitting there.
Yeah, that's been sitting there. Oh no. The smell is incredible. This is a 1 at best.
Yeah, it's
Oh
bad.
no. It's not negative numbers, but oh my god. The problem with it as well is it like these 2 sips, it's already coated my mouth with whatever fucking
Yeah.
bullshit it has. It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, the smell is so good.
Is it still carbonated?
Would you say it has a
Oh
little bit of
yeah,
tang
it's bubbling.
to it?
It's really bubbling.
Alright.
Got a little tang to her. A little tangy.
No, that's the thing. It's not really tangy. It's still got that like hint of apple. So the reason I'm not entirely offended by this is because when I was at university or college, I used to be a cider drinker, but I used to drink dog shit ciders. There's this brand called Brothers, I think, and they make real shitty flavors like marshmallow and like chocolate and chocolate cider and stuff like that. And they had like a toffee cider or like toffee apple cider or something like that. And I drank a lot of that stuff. And it like about that much of the bottle, assuming like you got a full bottle, like that much of the bottle, you just throw it away because there's so much chemical bullshit right at the end. It just tastes fucking terrible.
And it turned warm by that point, probably too.
Yeah,
so,
and it just
you can
it's
taste
the
it even
worst.
more.
Yeah, and it was just so much chemical dog shit. So oh god, the fucking smell is so good. So I'm not entirely offended by this fucking toffee appleness of it.
But there's no alcohol. There's no excuse. There's like no
Yeah.
malt liquor in it.
And like this is gonna make my pee green. It's so fucking green. It's
Unbelievable.
It's radioactive green. It's amazing. Well done, America. It's so good.
He's actually enjoying it in a weird way, and that scares me.
This is a 1. I mean, this is probably in part because it's so hot in this room. I'm sweating and I need a fucking liquid. Oh my god. Well done,
How
America.
much sugar is
This
in
is a
there,
1.
too?
I always
It is
forget.
42 grams, and this is probably a 12 flows, 355 milliliters,
Yeah.
46 grams, so 42 grams. So that is probably 13 grams, 12 grams per 100 milliliters. Yeah.
Okay, I looked it up as
No,
like
like
a
14.
baseline. For a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola, it has 39 grams of sugar, so it's not that much off.
That's not normal over here. I think maximum you get 10 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters. So I think even Coke is cheaper. So like there's a sugar tax over here, so they redid every Coke over here as well. So it's like half sugar now. So it's like 5 grams of carbs per 5 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters over here. So
Does
it's
everything
even worse.
just have like stevia in it over there?
A mix of everything. I don't think it's stevia. I think stevia is expensive
Oh, okay.
as a fill-in. So I think it's acesulfame. There's those other ones. Like the whole thing about Coke Zero is that it's a different fake thing to Diet Coke. I think Diet Coke is acesulfame K and Zero has something else. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I think they indeed start mixing in the Coke Zero one.
That sucks.
Yeah, this is a 1 at best. This is weird. Yeah.
Good. Good. Uh-huh.
Weirdly enough,
Goes with the peach a little bit?
no, I drink it over the peach.
Wow.
I
The
hope
peach
so.
is just way too fucking harsh. It's just too harsh of a peach. I get it, and maybe it's like the peach tea, but if you water that down, the Soko peach is good. It's punchy for sure.
I bet if you just poured that in some regular iced tea, it would be pretty
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, I bet so. But it's already 4.6%, so it's like, what are you
good.
doing?
Yeah. Just add some regular whiskey to it too, I guess.
Yep.
Can't believe you found that this around.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
why
I
would
was
you guys
so
want
excited.
that?
I was so happy finding that fucking thing.
I'm so sorry. We'd like to go on a record apologize. Of the things America needs to apologize for with over the last couple months, Haunted Apple is one of them, and I'm sorry for that. Shame. Well, very good.
It's like
I mean,
It's
it's,
like,
not as bad as ice, but I mean,
Ice?
yeah. I'm
What?
sorry.
what?
Whoa.
I'm thinking of American things that have been shitty the past year or
Yeah.
so, and
Okay.
like
Can you elaborate what ice is?
it's.
What?
I wish I were British.
I wish the Britishness of it is like crazy. Beautiful.
They're basically horrible bounty hunters that have been set up by the government to round up anybody that they think is
Yeah.
illegal.
Oh, ice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a
No,
drink.
I was-
just-
Not
I was
drink. He's
thinking of
thinking
food
ice.
and beverages.
Yeah, you're right.
What the
What's
fuck?
ice? We haven't talked about this new drink here.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah,
Albie
'cause-
was saying shitty things that happened in America the past year, so
We're warm
not-
today.
yeah.
All right.
My head was going to like Smirnoff ices and getting iced and shit. Like, so I was like, okay, is there a new fucking thing that's making off that gimmick?
Kinda. All right, moving on. Let's move on here. Whew. Warmed up. Good.
Now I'm laughing at
That
these
soda
stories.
is like so fucking bad, though. I don't know why.
It's incredibly.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good marketing campaign though. So it's so bad you have to try it.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's a good gimmick.
They got 4 sales out of us. They got 4 whole sales out of this podcast. They did their
And
job.
so good, Albie can still find it. So
Of course, it's still out there on shelves.
Even though it's
In the
expired.
dollar
That's
store.
how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
her face is so good.
Popcans, you gotta stop watching the shit pants video. We gotta stop. You gotta
so
stop,
good.
brother. You just gotta calm it down with that. It can't be on this podcast like this.
Why is it still on?
Underrated is him covering the baby's eyes too when she runs in. She runs in with her shit pants. Anyways.
Well, very good. I'm
I
glad
think
he's
it's just
happy.
supposed to be sweat on her pants, but yeah, it's
Yeah, it's not
No,
brown.
it's definitely meant to be shit.
It's shit, all right.
Oh, it's shit, alright.
All right. Let's turn now to video games. Mary, Death Stranding 2, the only game that might actually have shit in it. What's up? How are we doing how are the vaults doing? How is you peeing? You drinking Monster? What's happening in Death Stranding 2?
no, you're drinking chiral tea now. You're
Chiral
just
tea.
drinking cans of tea.
Governor?
Because you're an adult with a child now, so no more Monster Energy for Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges? Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure that's his full name. His middle name is Porter. That's stupid.
I love it. It is his full name too. Yeah. Good. How was it? How was this 2 of this?
Oh my god. I was so looking forward to this game. Like, when I was in the hospital, South by Southwest happened, and they had that big Death Stranding 2 panel, and I was getting so excited. Like, I was showing my mom. It was like look at video games now. Like, that's how hyped up I was or whatever.
Look at this
And-
baby, Mom.
Yeah, like look at this tar cat. Look at I don't know. Look at this doll man. It's fucking good. No, it's good. It
Okay.
has lived up to my expectations so far. I am having so much fun with it. The way they get you into the game very quickly is nice, especially since I played the previous game and I kind of know how to play already, so they just
Yeah.
kind of let you go. The first chapter of the game is basically like chapter 3 of the first game to give you, like, if you played that one, just the amount of stuff you can do. It's great. Story is told fantastically. Everybody should see the opening video for Death Stranding 2. Like, I was like, wow, this is fancy. Like, as soon as it started, I was like, I don't regret paying $80 and getting a PS5 now. Like, this is great. I actually paid for the fancy digital deluxe early access version because, like, the day after it released, like that night, my kid was spending the whole day at grandma's house because her cousins are over there right now. So they were like, oh, she can spend the night and just hang out and play with her cousins. And I played Death Stranding 2 all goddamn day. It was so nice. It was very fun. Yeah.
Good. Good.
And right now I'm at the end of chapter 4. I just got Rainy on my team. I still don't have Elle Fanning on my team yet. But yeah, story stuff has happened, game stuff has happened. Like, I don't really want to spoil anything because, man, stuff happens at the end of chapter 1. Like, stuff that I was surprised. Like, there was an article a while ago. The Wood Kid guy said, like, Kojima said that the people like the game too much, so we're gonna change it to make it more divisive
Yeah.
and
Wow.
change the story specifically. And I think I, after the end of chapter 1, I think I found what would turn some people off. Like, but it's compelling me to go forward in the game and find out what the real deal is on the story.
People wanted to be more divisive. I felt like the game was pretty divisive already, but whatever. That's just me.
Kojima wanted that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it, I mean, I could see a way the story could go very differently and be all happy-go-lucky, and people would be, like, fine with it. But yeah, he did some crazy shit, and I appreciate it.
I will
Yeah.
say, I thought that Sam Porter Bridges wasn't in the game, so hearing you say he's in the game kind of has me a little bit confused. But maybe the ending in chapter 1 changes that. Is that? Anyways, no spoilers.
No
guys.
spoilers. Please, no
I
spoilers.
don't know. So, I'm excited to hear more about the crazy story that's going to happen.
I feel like I would have to have, like, a spoiler podcast to actually talk about the story. I
Yeah,
guess by the end I can figure out if it pays off or not, but
Mhm.
it has a good, compelling start to the game for sure.
I mean, Death Stranding 1
Sorry.
story was not great either. Like, I didn't feel like I went
liked
to that.
it.
Really? It did? It was...
By the end, I don't know. The stuff with Mama was good. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear like you got to get through to the end, and you get some real good story stuff near the end.
But it's a Kojima story. It doesn't have to be good. You're just along for the ride.
Just be crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of, maybe it's because the last game I played was Police Knots. I've actually noticed, like, a lot of stuff from Police Knots.
Yeah.
Like the cutscenes now, you actually get dialogue choices, almost like a Police Knots or an adventure game or like Mass Effect or whatever. And I think that's a great idea because instead of just having the story told to you like the first game, you actually participate in it this time. Also, at the very beginning of the game, there are some dialogue choices you can do that lead to like a goofy Easter egg kind of extra game over ending. And that was like Police Knots, and I was like, that's fun. That's some Kojima fun stuff that I come to this game for. I haven't found a ton of fun stuff, like goofy Easter egg thingies in the game yet, but that one at the very, very beginning definitely helped to like be like, oh yeah, this is a Kojima game. There's gonna be silly shit. So far it's just totally paying off, and I'm loving all of it though. Like, I don't really have any criticisms whatsoever, to be honest. But that's all. I also love the first game too.
Go ahead, Sean.
I have a question from the audience. Hi, first a long-time listener, first-time caller. As someone who has not beaten the first game, do you think it will be fine if somebody jumped into Death Stranding 2, or do you think it's required
No.
to be the first game?
Like,
Good
you
question.
technically could, but
Yeah.
it would not. No. Just everybody has gotten the first game for free on some service by
Yeah.
now. Like, just play through the first game, and maybe the second game will be cheaper by the time you finish it up, or it won't be exclusive. Right now, it's only on PS5. And I do notice, like, there'll be flashback scenes where it shows, like, stuff from the first game, and you're like, oh, this new game actually looks way better than the first game. Like, you can tell, like, oh, this is a clip from the first game reminding you of a story bit. Like, yeah. And with the glossary system, that is also just like out of the Saturn version of Police Knots, it is a little easier to keep the story straight. And there are some fun bonus tidbits in there. Like the blood grenades. They made a big point about how they got new synthetic blood for their blood grenades. And I was like, oh, synthetic blood, just like Police Knots. They don't have a big, like, entry about the synthetic blood, but they do have big entries about lots of other stuff, like still mothers and, stuff like that.
Can I read about the still mothers?
Of
Yes.
course.
And
Go ahead.
also, there's a big new problem where apparently, like, there is a government program. The UCA is trying to get women pregnant and have babies, just like normal American government right now. And, but they have an issue where babies are stopping development around the 7th month and don't actually get born, and they try and do C-sections, but it doesn't work out. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting lore still in those glossaries. And yeah, the game, it deals with a lot of stuff like that still, and a lot of stuff about parenthood and everything. And it is one of the actual real mature, like, video games out for adults, I have to say. Like, even though there's silly poo pee stuff in there, not actually, there's just pee now. There's not really any poo anymore.
No more poop.
Yeah, just pee.
Look
But-
away from the screen, Sean. Don't look over there.
I have it covered up right now.
Yeah, there's, as far as I know, nobody sharts in the game, but it's not like Metal Gear. We still have time. Maybe somebody will. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. Like, all of the story stuff, all of the gameplay stuff, it seems to be at much more balanced than the first game. I guess that would be, like, the only critique that I would really have for the first game is, yeah, it does seem way more balanced.
Yeah, man, I think the thing I liked so much about the first game too was like how is like the putting stuff together with other people part of it, the like building bridges. Like how is that
Stranding.
the strand part of this?
It's basically the same. I'm doing the same stuff. I'm still bringing over a bunch of metals and chiral crystals to help build roads. I get a lot of notifications like somebody just used a road you built and you get a bunch of likes. And yeah, that stuff is still very satisfying. I haven't set up zip lines yet, but I have set up a monorail. It's fun. You can use the monorail to actually transport a lot of stuff automatically. With the new ship that all of your crew is traveling along, you can actually fast travel to different cities now too. So there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't expect them to add to the game because it kind of takes away the difficulty. I feel like the first game was much more difficult and a lot more managing of like meters and stuff. Like I haven't had to check on the baby at all like during the game. Even when I'm fighting a boss and like fucking up, like it doesn't matter. The baby can be crying a little bit. It's fine. Like, and even the BTs now, the ghosts, you can kill them. Like, I don't think you really could in the first game. You just had to kind of avoid them as much as possible. But now you can actually take them out and eliminate threats totally, which is nice. It does kind of cut down on the tension because you can totally just kill them.
Can't smoke these things, but yeah.
I prefer that because in the first game, it would actually legitimately get annoying. Like I would avoid doing deliveries to certain areas just because I was like, I have to go through this big ghost area that's mountainous. Like fuck that. No, I'll just do something else. So yeah, like just the actual act of playing the game. There's no like, oh fuck that, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Like there's all of that is gone, which is nice.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm excited for it to come to PC because I don't think I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, me either, to be honest.
How long they got for that?
Probably 6 months. I think that's what it said for like the Final Fantasy PlayStation exclusive stuff. But I'm guessing it'll be closer to a year before it actually releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sony did a bad job marketing this.
Yeah, I had no clue it was a exclusive at all.
Yeah, it feels like Kojima is really the one who's doing most of the marketing for this game.
Yep.
And Kojima Productions. Yeah. All of the big game companies seem to have fallen off on actually marketing like their titles. I guess maybe they figured it's not worth it unless you spend like $500 million like the Monopoly Go people or whatever.
Well, it makes sense for Microsoft since they store it on Game Pass anyways.
Yeah.
But for Sony, it's pretty weird.
It's one of those things of like peak zero marketing. It's game of the week all the next couple of weeks, I would say. Same thing with Blueprints, zero marketing, and it's probably going to be talked about in like Game of the Year contendership, as there's just a lot of games. Balatro, there's a lot of games that usually
Expedition
don't need
33,
like
obviously one of them.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of those are like smaller, more indie games, and they have a different style of marketing.
But like, at what point?
More influencers or whatever.
Even like the bigger games. What big games have come out that have had marketing? Creed, Japan. I forget its name.
Yeah, Shadows. They
Shadows.
did show commercials for that on like basketball
There was
games
some.
and stuff.
Yeah, there was some of that. What other big games like big enough to be deemed worthy of marketing? What else has come out?
I've heard of this game called Splitgate 2.
Is that really getting? That shouldn't
doing
get
pretty
good
well.
Adverts.
I've been getting a lot of ads for Mato Monogatari, but that's probably just because I've searched for it and I want to buy it.
I did get an ad for a Rune Factory on TikTok. That was pretty surprising.
Hell yeah, brother.
What do you get?
Good for you.
You got Zuni or Natsume or whatever.
I think it's Marvelous.
Marvelous. Same thing.
Yeah, marvelous.
Anyways.
Very good.
I think it's just the economy sucks and companies don't want to spend money too.
Yeah.
So
You think Borderlands will get big marketing push?
Yeah.
I have seen that they are showing Borderlands ads in movie theaters, and not for the movie, just for the game.
Of course, not for the movie.
That's a game that I forgot to mention. I've been playing a bunch of Tiny Tina Wonderlands with my husband lately. Like when we get a chance, when we're not actually playing something else, like we've been playing that, and it's actually pretty fun. I kind of want to get Borderlands 4. I might buy it on the PS5 or
Not gonna play Borderlands
Switch
3.
2.
I'm sure you've got it free
we did
somewhere.
play Borderlands 3, but we fell
okay.
off of it because the whole structure of like doing a mission and then you have to go back to the ship and then you fart around for like fucking 30 minutes because it takes forever to do anything. And then maybe you do another mission.
The structure. Okay, maybe I won't ever play that game. That sounds terrible.
It's not that bad, but it's definitely not as good as the original games.
Or 2, yeah.
First 2, whatever.
And Borderlands 4 actually looks pretty dang good. I've watched a lot of like footage of it. It looks very Destiny-like. Like you can summon a sparrow basically whenever you want. It's very Destiny now.
Wow.
And so that makes me also kind of want to play it, but we're not going to be like Borderlands 3 and buy 2 copies and play it on PC. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get it on like Switch 2, so that way we can do local co-op or whatever.
Share, or try the game share.
So, yeah. We've been playing Borderlands. It's pretty fun. I don't know. It's stupid, but it's still... I mean... If you want to run around and shoot shit and get loot, they're still pretty good. My husband's not going to play Destiny with me, so...
Me and Albie played it some time ago.
Indeed. Uh-huh.
You're on the podcast. You're on the podcast, right, Albie?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
You're here?
Sorry. I just like to talk when it's my turn to talk, and I don't let other people talk, so there you go.
And...
What did I do?
No, it's fine. I will say I've been thinking about I want a Destiny-like game in my life right now. So honestly, Mary has me more excited about Borderlands 4 than Randy Pitcher
Oh,
has
yo,
done so
I
far.
don't wanna pay for Borderlands 4.
I
No
mean,
one's
I'll get
buying
it when it's on
Borderlands
sale
4.
or something. Not when it's not at full price MSRP or
Oh,
whatever.
only $70 though. It's not 80.
Yeah, not 80.
I'm
Thanks,
good.
thanks
Yay.
Twitter. Thank you,
Yay, we
Twitter.
only have to pay $70. Yippee.
Oh, it's gonna be like 80 for me because of tax.
But I
Or-
think the Epic Game Store recently gave away Tiny Tina Wonderlands
Yes.
or whatever. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you could play that for free instead of Borderlands 4 if you wanted.
I'm no hobo. It's fine.
But my real hobo game is Fantasy Life I.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm in the end game now, which means all you do is like multiplayer. And so I've been playing multiplayer with random Japanese and Chinese people.
Enough clapping.
mainly.
Thank you.
And also
And-
Sean.
And hi,
Yeah.
me. We play together.
Yes, that was fun. Except you had a weird bugged like treasure grove branch. That was fucked up. And we were just falling into like blackness at a certain level, and then we had to leave. Yeah. Apparently they know of the issue and they're like, stop using mods. They're blaming mods on it. Like,
Fucking
I guess
fuckers.
some
Wow.
people have modified like tree branches to give you like a bunch of Strangeling power-ups and stuff. And that's an effect of it. I don't know. But yeah, it's fun. It's a very fun game. I am doing the crazy end game equipment, and so yeah, it requires doing multiplayer stuff at that point.
Yeah, we should play some more together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to. I got all the Strangelings, so I'm done with that. That's nice. Well, actually, I still need the very last one that you only get from getting those gold flowers, but that is taking forever. I think you need 50 of them, and I only get like 4 a day, so that's not done yet.
Is there a page where you can review all the people you got? Or
I think when you're trying to assemble a team, you can do it there. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if there's any other. There's not a place in like the main menu, which kind of sucks.
but so how did you know you have them all except for one?
The internet.
okay,
I went through like I wanted to make sure I had them all. I went through a guide and I got them all.
Okay. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite parts for sure is collecting the strange and getting new characters because they're all pretty unique. Oh,
And
ish.
I still want to buy a second copy for the Switch too, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale because it's a little too crazy. I don't know.
Hmm. Oh, good.
So yeah, definitely. For Fantasy, I'm talking. I'll be
Okay,
for
go
Fantasy
ahead.
Life. Fantasy Life the princess who, Fantasy Life the girl who steals time. I definitely a game where I was hoping I'd get sucked into them more. But then when me and Mary played, and I experienced Treasure Grove, aka the dungeon you keep grinding, I definitely thought that was pretty cool. And also Mary, we did the thing where since Mary was a way higher level than me, she kind of carried me. I gained a bunch of levels. That kind of helped me bypass that bunch of grinding. So that too also made me kind of get back into the game and invested in actually wanting to grind and get towards the end game. Again, it's very fun. Nice.
And they're supposed to be releasing that roguelike mode DLC or whatever too. I wonder how that'll actually work.
Yes.
But
yeah, I don't have high hopes, but it's still new content and it's free, so it's worth it. It'll be worth a try at least once.
and they did patch it to like make farming way better and easier. Like before, you would plant, you could water your field and then plant a seed, and then you would have to re-water it again. Like they fixed that, so just a lot of like small quality of life stuff they fixed, and that's nice. They're doing a lot of updates and everything on this game, which is great. It sold over 1 million copies, so yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff with this game, and I'm glad.
Good. I'm glad that game is good. It's honestly kind of refreshing to have a game like that this year. I feel like.
And
it's
it
like
had a super troubled development where, like, Keiji Inafune was originally
Yeah.
the director, and he left, like, about a year ago from Level 5, and the CEO took over the project, and he was originally the director of, like, Dragon Quest VIII and stuff, and he's done interviews recently talking about how they didn't think they were going to be able to save this game. Like, it internally play tested horribly. Like, people were like, this game isn't fun. And they fixed it,
Damn.
so that's good.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
I'm glad, like, Level 5 seems like they're trying and they're not going to go out of business, hopefully.
Yes. Oh, it seems they've done very well for them, to be honest. It probably is.
We'll see.
They were doing really poorly for a while. Like, they announced that
2010s.
Professor Layton game forever ago and it still isn't out, so...
Yeah, it's probably gonna get delayed until next year. But they do have the new Inazuma 11 game that's coming out in August, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm sure that's going to do very well for them. And it's not going to be just be on like a 3DS now. It's going to be on multiple platforms.
Yeah, it's on Steam, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I didn't know that they did the Pokemon thing where they had 2 different copies at launch. Those fuckers.
They did that with the Yokai Watch, so makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
Man, okay. Well, speaking of games doing very well, how's Uma Musume doing?
oh my god.
I'm bad at it. At least it came out. But yeah, this is a very grindy roguelike game. Like, it's more dependent on playing over and over again than Idolmaster, Gakuen Idolmaster, which has very similar gameplay.
Sean?
And I feel like the support cards do more in Gakuen.
Yeah.
I wish Gakuen Idolmaster was in English. I mean, I'm glad Uma Musume came out, but man,
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty well made, though. I feel like.
it does, and it looks nice on my phone.
Yeah, it looks nice
like,
on the phone. And
The 3D models are great. The
Hey,
races are silly.
Yeah. It's a well produced game for sure. But that's side games for you, so.
Yep. They make good games sometimes. Every once in a while.
Are all of you playing on phones? Nobody's tried the Steam
Yep.
version? Okay.
Yeah.
No, Sean's playing on his. You're not
It's
playing.
a phone.
Okay.
It's a phone.
It runs Android. Whatever.
I wonder how the
Oh, you're
Steam
so-
version is. I'm curious about that too.
I just wonder if you can go back and forth. Like, I haven't actually tied my account on my phone to anything yet. Because I know Infinity Nikki has cross progression, but this game is a little older, so I'm not sure if you can.
Oh,
go
yeah.
back and forth.
But yeah, I think Infinite Nikki, you tie it to your account, and so obviously it's gonna work. That's gonna work across platform. But I tied it to my Google Play account, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work with Steam.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like. It seems like you can transfer your account from one platform to the other, but you can't, like, really play back and forth on both of them.
No, because I don't think they have like an account creation system.
No,
So I don't know.
that's disappointing. I was hoping, yeah, with, like, the Steam release, I would be able to go back and forth, but oh well.
Do you need to play Horse Girls on your PC?
I would like to
You do.
because my second monitor is a vertical monitor, so I could be, like, watching a YouTube video sitting in my fancy office chair or whatever. And I'm sure my computer graphics card is better than my phone, but maybe not. I wouldn't be surprised. I need to replace my stuff.
Okay.
You guys have any thoughts about playing Uma Musume? I have.
Honestly, no.
To be honest, I've played more Death Stranding 2 than, like, they both came out, like, right around the same time, so I've been playing way more Death Stranding 2.
I just thought it was funny to bring it up that we were all playing it, but I haven't really played very much of it. I've been playing Rematch.
Cool.
Oh, You should have brought
Wow.
that up when we were talking about Inazuma 11. Just transfer from soccer to soccer.
Inazuma 11. Well, all right.
He doesn't
Rematch.
even know what it is.
No, I don't even
That's
know
why.
fucking idea. I wouldn't have been able to transition. You got to know the transition to transition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So. Uh-huh.
By the way, are we going to do the bit that DJ wanted to do for the podcast?
Oh.
Oh
what
yeah,
bit
I
is it?
forgot.
You guys want to do that?
Sure, I could
You gotta
use a
play
bit.
Wordle against each other live.
Oh boy. Okay.
Can we do that?
I wish it would display like all of our screens or whatever while we're doing.
So it
What?
kind of does. It kind of does at the top. I've
Oh,
seen it
okay.
like when someone puts a word up, it'll show like what they got.
How
like,
does
it
this
was
look
back.
Oh,
on
yeah.
stream? How does this look?
Good start.
It's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up. Yeah, that looks about true. Let's see if I can just do a.
Oh, I got this.
Oh
this
yes,
is
it's
clever.
very messed up. Great.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh, I
See,
got
if you
this.
look on the left, you can kind of see like people's results with the words. Man, Mary fucking shoots through them.
Yeah, I got a lucky
Oh.
guess just now on my third one.
Yeah, you
Holy moly.
Slow down! I can't even get the damn screen to show it. Hold on.
Very one.
Wow. You guys don't even let me.
Yeah, I won. I just had to replace a vowel. That was easy peasy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I got to look smart for once. Like, normally it takes me way longer to finish these.
Yeah, this. Mary knows.
Wow, that's a cheat first word. You're basically using all the vowels. Wow.
Yep, that's.
Wait, you can see his words?
Yep.
I can't
Oh, when you're
on
done.
the stream.
I guess when you're
Well,
oh,
I
on the
gotta be
stream,
able to
on
do
the-
it. How would I do it?
I finished already, so.
Yeah, she's allowed to. I'm not gonna look on the stream. I've got 4 of the letters. I just don't have them in any of the right positions.
I feel like I should commentate.
Hey.
Yeah,
That's the
Untold is not gonna work. That's too many letters.
Okay.
Oh. No, it's supposed to 6 letters.
Uncle. There you go.
Sometimes, if I can't think of a word, I will just use a letter, even if, like, I just want to see if a word will work, even if I've used letters previously that I know they won't.
Indeed.
The what?
Sean hasn't even done a second word. Wow.
Trying. Shut up.
Sean's really trying to focus to get it on the second time.
I don't do this. Fuck.
Okay. Palmer. Yeah, I think is that a word? Palm.
God damn it.
The heck is that? Is that a word? Palmer, Tomer, Palmer,
What, Lucky Palmer?
Hammer, Yammer, Yom Kippur.
Would you say knowing the third letter will be the most important one to learn, Mary?
No. I think the first two would help the most.
Sure. I meant for this word specifically, but
Yeah. The third letter doesn't really matter.
okay.
As I find it out.
Should I spoil what the...
Oh my god.
if
No,
it's-
no.
Okay.
No, Thouden doesn't have it yet.
I was just trying
Me
to.
and Sean do, but Thadden doesn't have it yet.
I was trying to give you a topic to bring it about Mary, but I'll let you flounder some more.
How about you try the word trust?
Okay.
Don't give him hints. What is he? Why are you
Wow,
helping him?
what is
Wow,
this?
thank you.
Why are you
There you
helping
go.
this fucker?
Whoa! Collusion happening.
God, trust, huh? Okay.
I'm trying to throw him a bone so this doesn't last like
Like
45
10
minutes.
hours. Yeah, that's
Nah.
true too.
No, that's fair.
Yes. Okay. S. Oh, you.
Oh, I found it. What? Oh, is that how you spell it?
All right.
Okay.
Interesting. So,
See, now you can at least do something.
is it stupid?
That won't fit, so no.
Is it stuff? No. Okay. Well. No.
Oh, it's this one.
I'm a fucking
God,
idiot.
yeah.
There you go.
I got it. I got
Took
it.
me way too fucking long. I'm a fucking idiot.
I got it.
Hey, Alby got it. Yay.
Alright, I'm not wholly awake. I need a little bit more coffee and something to eat here, but I got it. Don't worry.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Well,
I
What
was
did you-
impressed
What
with
was your
like
word?
Remind me.
What was
Do
your
you have
word,
those
Mary?
things?
That wasn't the U in the
Those
middle.
things?
stamp.
Sorry, Sean. I might have spoiled it, but there you go.
Oh my god. He can't lift the thing. He's got
Forgot
wasn't
Sean was
listening.
still going.
I wasn't listening. It's fine.
Nice, he's cheating. He's cheating. Sean was cheating.
Well, while Sean looks at that, I went to a national park when was down south.
Uh-huh.
And we got these little. They got passports for
Oh, look at that.
national parks,
Weird.
and inside
Cool.
you can get them stamped at national parks. So I got the collector's
passport,
edition.
great.
Yeah, you can get them stamped at every national park service thing. And so there's like, it's like a huge volume of like,
What
look
is
how
this
many
park?
you can go to every national
Yes.
park, every national
a lot.
battleground.
Didn't I put this in?
So we're gonna work on it.
Fuck.
It's very cool. There's
How many stamps you got?
I got none so far. I just got it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Wait, you went to a national park. Surely you got one stamp, right?
No,
The place.
I
you
didn't
bought it
have
from.
them when I was there. They didn't have any when I was at that
Oh.
park. So it was only a
Right.
small one down there. So
I was distracted. Whatever.
We only have one national park in Texas. and
well,
it's very far away.
let's
so-
see. Texas, you're saying, huh?
Oh,
Let's open up the book.
that's a
Let's go to
big fucking
Texas.
book. I bet there's like more than one. Sneakily.
Let's see, Texas.
We have some state parks, but only like one national park. That I
Doesn't
know of.
include the states. Yeah.
As my microphone slowly bends downward because I gotta get a new mic stand. Let's see. Is this the National Capital Region?
How's your mic stand, Sean?
Western region.
I've seen
Alright,
you haven't
alright.
had to fight with it at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Texas. Texas. Here we go.
Is it just Big
It's
Bend
just a
and
big
that's
blend.
it?
Lake Meredith National Region, NRA. Alberta's Flint Quarry. Looks like Alberta's Flint.
Is that open to the public? Because I've never heard of it.
He's got to get a
Waco's-
stamp somehow.
Waco Monmouth National Monument. The Waco Monmouth National Monument. The Lyndon B. Johnson National Historic Park. Big Thicket National Press. I don't know what that means.
I gotta say, that's a Waco Mammoth National Monument, not what
Waco-
you would think of for Waco. But
San Antonio Missions. Padres Island. Palo Alto National Battlefield. Yeah, you got a
well,
lot.
these are tiny. Those don't count as real parks. These are like one little
You-
building.
I can get a stamp of those, so it counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get stamps. Let's see of that. Fort Davis, Big Thicket National Bend? Come on.
Big thick.
That's why that's why this book is so big, because it has all these BS like little national
Yeah.
monuments and stuff
Parks.
Oh
too.
yeah.
National.
They're parks. This is a lifetime quest
A
I'm
monument
approaching
is
on.
not a park. A monument is not a park. They have different words.
They stamp them all the same there, Mary. They stamp them all the same. There you go.
How many of these do you think he's gonna go to, and they're gonna be like, "What the? We have a stamp for this? What? What are we looking for?" And they just either just sign it just to get him out of there.
Don't you worry. I can't wait to visit Mary and then go to the national parks and hit everyone in
Yes.
Texas because it's my only chance in my lifetime when I'm going to
Yeah.
Texas.
I hope you don't mind driving all goddamn day to get there.
Gonna
Because
have
that's
to,
what
yep.
it'll take. Maybe a day and a little
now we're talking
extra
beef.
after.
What do we got? What do we got in Ohio for our friend Sean here? I'll head over to Ohio.
There's
Please
gotta be
don't.
tons
Stop it.
over there.
Stop it. This is boring. Please stop.
Oh, can't show my interests.
You like to talk about Alum Creek State Park? What's the one to me?
There you go.
Apparently, there's 76 Ohio parks, national parks, whatever.
That's true.
Oh, we do have another national park, the Guadalupe Mountains National Park, but also
Ooh.
it looks like it's right next to Big Bend, and they're basically the same thing. So,
Yep. The Guadalupe Mountains. Come on over. Let's go to the park, Mary. We'll go over to Guadalupe. It's gonna be a great time. Everybody's gonna have fun. Just like when I'm playing Rematch, the hit new soccer game
Correct. He got there.
from.
sneezing.
Great. What was? Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I thought you were gonna add something of use to this conversation. But you
Wow.
just kind of
No.
vacated it. That's fine.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, wait. No, that was very demure of you, Mary. The way you sneeze.
Thank you. But is the weed
5 minutes
chocolate working yet?
Oh yes,
Do you
yes.
notice
The weed.
anything?
How's the weed
Alright.
chocolate going? How you feeling?
Of course not.
You
I don't
feeling
know.
relaxed?
Doing nothing.
Not really.
That's disappointing.
So rematch.
I think it would have worked by now.
So
right?
rematch.
Okay.
We'll check in with Sean at the end of the podcast. Rematch. It's a soccer game, kind of like Rocket League. It has all that kind of stuff going on. It's got the outside barrier where you can kick the ball off of it. I've been really enjoying it. The skill ceiling on it is pretty good. It's a fun game. They have cool things where like the whole surrounding thing's all on a virtual screen, so all of a sudden like turn into like the pyramids or you're underwater or something like that. And when you score a goal on the underwater thing, it's like, oh my god, a giant ship or a shark will come out, and it's pretty fucking neat.
That's fun.
It's fun. I really like this game. I think this is a sleeper hit. I think this is one of those games that's going to keep on getting better and better.
I wouldn't call it a sleeper hit. Like, didn't they get a bunch of sales or whatever?
Yeah,
like
they
a
got-
million or
think
something.
they
And it's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass, yeah.
It is on Game Pass.
Oh, maybe it was just players that I saw as a stat then.
They need to release some better customization stuff in terms of like hit.
So I was gonna say, like you said, the shark thing. Like, is it like Rocket League where you could get like goal celebrations and stuff?
Yep.
Sorry, I can't
yep.
hear you. Sorry, is there a car behind you?
Sorry, is a car back there? Or...
Uh,
Yes, there.
F1 race happening.
You can select from 4 different goal celebrations every time you get a goal. You know, you have the whole suite of... Yeah, even actually, oddly enough, have prosthetics as like a piece of the thing. Like there's a whole slot you can put, you know, fake arms and legs in, which is kind of interesting
Not
too.
woke.
It's very woke of them. But I'm really digging it. I dig the game. I think it's really fun. I think it's hard to find good matches sometimes just because there are people that just are not, they don't want to play the goalie, so they'll just rush him, which is kind of tough. But I've had a lot of great games. I'm really enjoying it. It's not a game that I'm taking super seriously, but I've been playing 3v3. There's 4v4 and 5v5, and so I wonder how those are. I'll have to get to those at some point. But 3v3, I just want to get better at the mechanics and actually hit some of these crazy shots where you're hitting it off the wall and then doing like sick cartwheel shots and stuff like that. But we'll get there.
I heard somebody talking. I didn't raise my hand. I just started talking. My
ahead.
bad.
I was about to just talk.
Yeah. I heard somebody else talking about this game, and they said it was more like button combo like based
Yep.
than physics based. Is that true?
Yeah, there's a little bit more of that. Like you can do like a kick it over your top of your head when, like, you're going forward. You press A and LB or LRB, and you kick it up, so you can keep it away from somebody that's going forward. Kind of slide kick it, so you can kind of go like there's like things you can do to kind of get the ball away from folks.
Okay.
Kind of technical moves there on the controller, so it's not so much. I mean, yes, you do want to use kind of like kick it off the back and have somebody shoot it in because it gives you a different angle, but a lot more of it is like button control than it is.
Yeah, like
a
compared to
physics
Rocket
game.
League
Yeah.
specifically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocket League is more like going up, controlling the car to hit the thing forward. Where this is much more like, you're
I
a
am
person.
picking how
Yeah.
to move
You're-
my dude.
You're deking these
Yeah.
people. You're stealing. You're picking their pocket. You know what I mean? You're
I'm
use
gonna
all the
use this
sockers.
move.
Yep.
Yeah.
slide kick this. It's very fun too.
And I looked it up, and it was 1 million sales and 3 million players. So very good for them.
Yep.
Neat.
I recommend. I wish DJ would play this game with me. He would enjoy it. This is a DJ game, and he won't enjoy it.
Why would he enjoy it?
I mean,
He's
if it's
a
on
he's
Game
a
Pass.
Rocket League kind of man.
I'm
Yeah.
a British lad. Oi,
Yeah.
oi.
Oi, oi,
He
oi.
did play a lot of Rocket League.
did play
I
a lot of
remember hearing you
Rocket
talk
League.
about
Yeah.
Rocket League.
Why is it Rocket League is gonna be my question? Because Mary said it's button combo. Is it just hitting it off the walls and shit? That's
Yeah,
why.
that's basically it. And it's a soccer game, and you're British. That's all I got. Thank you.
It's on game.
It's on Game Pass. It's something we can get a small group for.
Are you
and
on?
play.
Are you on PC?
Yeah.
I guess I can fuck around with PC Game Pass to get it on a
I think you
laptop
can
or
play it on
something and see what
Xbox
it's like.
too. I think.
I was gonna
play it on
ask,
either.
is it like cross-play?
I think
That's
it
the
is
word I'm looking
cross-play.
for, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it should be.
Well, I mean, it's way
Anyways.
more like Rocket League than like FC football or whatever, for sure. Like I remember we saw the trailers when they announced this at some streaming event thingy, and we were like, "Oh, it looks like Rocket League." Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But
But that's also why I don't want to play it, because I don't like Rocket League.
Damn.
it's fine.
Maybe this would be easier though. With it
Mhm.
would be easier to
Yeah.
control those physics with specific moves than
Oh yeah.
how your car
if you're
happens
good
to
at
be.
just, you don't even need to go up in the air or anything like that. But if you're good at just going like moving your control stick at times when somebody's coming at you, you can really, get around somebody really good. Go ahead, Sean. He's got his hand up. He's doing. He's getting, boom,
I have
boom, 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 boom.
late breaking news.
Okay.
The newest game rematch, it does not have crossplay.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Doesn't have crossplay, really. They should add crossplay.
So I'll have to mess with it on PC.
That's a shame. Well, then you don't need to. You're fine. You're good.
Man, Fantasy Life I, a Japanese developed game by a small company, has crossplay, cross save. Like,
Mhm.
come on, y'all. Come on. Infinity Nikki?
Horse
Is it?
girls. I mean,
Horse
every.
Girls doesn't,
Horse
Huh.
girls.
really, but.
Apparently, they were having technical problems since they have never made a crossplay title before.
Oh, okay.
However, I don't know. So it is coming at some point, but not day one.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Okay.
can I get back to my question? Sorry, I have my original
ahead.
question that
Original
Mary interrupted.
question.
And Mary interrupted me. Skip the line.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Sorry. So if this is so good, why the fuck is it only scoring at 74 in Medic Open Critic? Why am I only getting 4 points?
Wow.
Brother, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry to tell
It's
you.
all your fault.
Okay.
Also, I'm Mary. Also, when I got mad when I got so low in Fantasy Critic, I looked up the score. I looked up the reviews, even though I don't care about the game. And there's a lot of people were talking about technical issues. So apparently, it does have a lot of issues.
Yeah, I could see that on
Not
some.
much.
issues, I guess. I've really never ran
Issues.
into anything where it was like a technical issue, but I mean, I think the one thing I would say that I would put a knock on it is you can't play the practices that are like, like shooting goal things. You can't replay those. You play through like the shooting round thing, and then you just go out to the main menu again. There's no like quick replay thing, which is like
It's no practice range or anything.
there is a practice range, but there are those like practice specific drills, right?
Okay.
Like a shooting gallery thing, and you'll get done with it, and then and you like score 1 star, and it's like, okay, I can get it again. You have to go back out to the main menu, reload the whole thing, and then play it again. You can't just like immediately press retry, which I thought was like, why were we? This is 2025. Just add a quick replay option rather than having to go back out, reload, and go back in.
70 out of 100.
Yep. 70 out of 100.
What other customization would you like to see? Kits? Ball
I'd like to
trails,
be a
balls?
lizard man. I'd like
Oh,
to be
that guy.
get crazy with it. Get a little bit more loose with. I want to be.
I want to be Bill Clinton. Can I be Bill Clinton rematch?
He wants
I
to
wanna be
deke
Miku.
people as Miku. Just
Oh, that'd be nice.
take them apart. Yep. Yep, that kind of stuff. Just get crazy with it. They need to go. They're at first gear. They need to hit that thing up to 5th and just start getting really
this
weird
game-
with it.
Is this game free to play?
Yep.
Nope.
Then yes, you're right.
No. No, it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
I have no idea.
How are
It's
you
on
gonna have
Game
1
Pass.
million
It's on Game
sales?
Pass. I don't
It's one of those
know.
Game Pass. It's not. No, you have to pay for it. With
Yeah.
real
Okay.
money.
Either way, I think Bowden's right. In this day and
Like
age, you have
Cooper
to get Miku in as quick as you can. Some bullshit. You need collabs. Overwatch 2 figured that out way too late. but-
Sasquatch, man, you gotta go fast. Like, you gotta get these, like, make a character that looks like a bubble man or something like that, so I can take people out of their shoes as a bubble person. Like, I don't know, anything you want to
What's
do.
the hot meme going on right now? Add a Labubu in it. I don't know.
Add an Italian crocodile, whatever the heck that thing is.
Oh yeah, the Italian ballerina stuff.
Okay, may I ask,
brain
what's
rot.
up? What's a labubu?
It's a bag charm made by Pop Mart. It's for girls. That's why you don't know what it is. It's fine.
No, I don't think it's why I don't know what it is. I think there's other reasons why I don't know what it is.
It's super popular. They're just they're made in China by a company named Pop Mart, and they're part of this. They were designed by some guy. It's a series called The Monsters. They're ugly, cute bag charms that you buy in a blind box thing. They're very popular. They sell out instantly on TikTok lives and shit, and people are breaking
Crazy.
into people's cars to get them and blah blah blah.
I think Mary doesn't know about a Bombadillo Crocodilo very much.
I know what it is. Yes, I do.
Do you know about the Bombadillo
Unfortunately.
Crocodilo? Okay, the
It's
Italian
the
brain
skibbity
rot.
toilet, basically. Yes.
Very good.
Oh, what? Did you know they sell Skippity toilet toys?
Yes, I know. Yep.
Okay.
My daughter likes to say skibbity toilet to basically like troll
Wow.
us or
I'm
whatever
sorry.
because she knows we don't like it. So she'll just
Yeah.
say, "Hey mom,
Smart.
skibbity toilet. You're a skibbity toilet." And I'm like, "Okay, thanks, buddy."
The brain rot sets in early, huh? That's a shame. That's a shame. Well, good. All right, the other game I've been playing, and it's Alters. Alters. Yeah,
Ooh, I want to play this.
I
How's that
really
thing?
like
Yeah.
it. It's really, really good. It's a lot more like the base building is interesting, but it's a lot more expedition based too. You're walking around this kind of, alien world. You're trying to find stuff, doing mining, but then you also have kind of the meta element of like, I gotta mine enough organics to keep eating the mush. You know what I mean? Or making different versions of myself in this weird space station thing. It's actually really good. And then I really like when you make altars of yourself. They do this like cutscene-y thing, and it's like almost I don't know, like 90s TV show, like Blade Runner-y kind of like cool sequence they do too. That's really neat. The story and the acting and the voiceover stuff is really well done as well. It's good. I really, really like it. I highly recommend checking it out. Good.
It's made by the same devs as Frostpunk, right?
Probably is.
I believe so.
Okay.
Does it get as like effed up on the decisions you have to make?
I haven't run into really any. I mean, besides
yet.
for the fact that you're making versions of yourself that may not exist after getting off this planet.
Yeah. Are you just gonna leave them there, or
Who
are they
knows?
gonna come with you?
That's a great question. That's a question that we're all wondering: is how are we gonna handle this? Making altered versions of ourselves, and there's some messed up stuff. I mean, there's like people have families that are not real now, and it's like, how do you deal with that? Because when you alter the thing, it's like, this guy was married to somebody else, but this person doesn't exist anymore and never was real. It was just all computers.
Okay, so you're not actually taking them from other like
universes.
It's
No,
just their imagined
they're just
reality
yes.
or whatever.
It's a computer
Okay.
generating their
Like
lives.
clones.
Yes,
Yeah, so
And
they're
dumping their brain
computer-generated
in.
memories. Okay,
yep. It's
that
a
is
fucked
like
up
Blade
thing.
Runner. So
It's
okay.
pretty, yeah. There's some messed up stuff to it. But it's really neat. It's a pretty game. Like when you're walking around this alien world, there's a lot of moments where you're like, whoa! It's like great skyboxes, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of little things
So-
going on.
I've seen the base building.
Yeah.
You mentioned there's like walking around stuff. What are you doing when you're walking around? Like, what's the
You're climbing
you
up.
get
You're
out the
clambering
world?
up. Yep. You're
Okay.
just like
And,
a
what's
big.
the incentive to go out? Or
You
whatever?
gotta find resource nodes, and there's other like hidden things over the map that you're trying to find too. Really, it's mainly like, hey, we're in this big wheel thing, and we've gotta keep the wheel moving because I guess the solar radiation hits the planet at a certain time, so you gotta kind of keep the base moving forward, and so you run into obstacles for the base to keep moving forward. The first one is a giant river of lava that makes it very hard for the base to go forward, so you got to figure out some way to kind of get past that. And so yeah, it's neat stuff. And you also find like, oh man, all this stuff from the spaceship that went down. There's like movies and clothes and things that people left behind that you'll pick up and add to your ship as well. All over the map, so there's cool stuff in that too. Okay, that's all I got. Thank you.
You think you'll be able to like beat this run or whatever? Like how far into it are you?
I think so. I'm in a pretty good shape now. I feel like I've gotten good characters. I kind of picked the people I needed early. You could probably go down. You could make choices in terms of which alters you're getting, but knowing that you only have a limited number of them and that you've got to kind of keep them fed and stuff, you should choose characters like that when playing this game. People that might be able to, feed.
I didn't realize it was run
group.
based.
I don't know if
Well,
it's really
I think
run based.
it's just it's not really run based necessarily. It's more like you can make different choices or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it has replayability is how I would put it.
Right,
But it-
with the alters that Thadden mentioned.
Yeah.
Like he has good people now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can get game overs. You can get bad.
Oh, yeah,
endings
you could-
where
you
just
could
stuff
mess
goes
up.
wrong. So
Yeah. Yep. You could mess up pretty badly, but they give you a
basically
lot
like
of room too.
Frostpunk.
Yeah, they give you room as long as you kind of understand what you're doing. You shouldn't run into a fail state. But it's pretty good. Sean still
Not bad.
doesn't like that drink. Still didn't like it.
I like OG Cat, but now it tastes like a flat monster, so it's not that
Oh,
good
no.
anymore.
God.
I wonder if you said it was like super fizzy or whatever at first. Maybe it just can't hold carbonation, and so all the bubbles were just right at the beginning.
Yep, it's all about bubbles are gone now. That was very sweet.
All right. I'm sorry
I
for
want to
making
play
you
the
drink.
alters
You should
really
play the
badly,
alters.
though. Yeah.
I would also
Sounds
just
really, really fun.
just watch that when you make it an alters. There's a scene that plays. Oh, it's so like Blade Runner-y, like cool, like they get a cool sci-fi. It reminds me of a TV show. It's very good.
Sorry, you mean Snatcher.
Snatcher. Yeah. Sure. All right, Sean, what have you been playing? What else you got on the docket here, sir?
I have nothing on the docket. Sorry, is somebody saying something? I'm just playing my favorite game over here, House Party. Hold on, just
That
fucking,
game is fun. I need to go back to that, actually.
House Party.
It's on
Oh,
sale.
wait.
I was thinking of actually buying UFO 50. It's called UFO 50, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
UFO 50.
Is
UFO,
there an
so,
Android native version of UFO 50?
so
That's...
UFO 50. Somebody made an unofficial Android port of the game.
Oh,
Okay.
So if you just copy the Steam files into this folder, you can make an APK and play UFO 50 on Android.
That's cool.
However, the mechanics to upload your save was very complicated, so I'm on a fresh file for the most part. What am I doing? Oh, this is dodgeable one. So, the thing is with UFO 50 is I haven't played in like 4 months, and I'm still at like game 30. So that means I still have 20 games that I've never played before. So I'm definitely hoping to use this new port I've made to finish the rest of the games. How do I switch? But I will say the first game I played is on the thingy is Pin Golf. I didn't know they had a 2D golf game, and it's pretty neat. It's kind of hard, but it's not bad. Wait, I gotta put the sexy little robot. Anyways, I get to play golf now. I did a bad shot right there, you guys. There you go. Oh, that's not a
it's
good one either. Yeah.
understandable.
No, that was bad,
Nice.
yeah.
Anyways, so that's neat. Continuing to foot around with this, and on next time I'll bring some this stuff that Nintendo won't like to the show.
Whoa.
You know,
Wink.
Nintendo.
They let you
They're
play
gonna-
hentai golf, so they'll allow anything.
I can play. I now can play hentai golf on. Anyways,
Yay.
so for actual games, for realsy games,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. UFO 50, you're for real. Just the platform isn't real. So for some reason, the last week I got very invested in a game I wasn't expecting to get invested into,
Mhm.
and that game is Atomfall.
Oh
The
man.
hottest rebellion.
Okay.
From the devs who made the Sniper Elite. They made a first person apocalypse survival game.
A Fallout-ish.
Survival. Well, not in tone, but yeah, and setting ish. Yes. And also, yeah. Anyway, so this is the game where basically in Britain in the 1950s they found something, and they made like a nuclear reactor from it. Then so everything went crazy. So now there's like a
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl
Chernobyl.
like zone. Chernobyl. Anyways, that's where you're there, and you have to like figure out what's happening. So the reason why I probably like it a lot is I really like the exploration parts of it. Basically, there's like 4 zones in the game, and each zone is pretty large, and there's a decent amount of stuff to find. I will say the thing I usually don't like in games is reading notes and stuff like that, but this game has a ton of notes, and I always like reading them because they're either obviously something that can help me get more stuff to help me kill better, or it's interesting stuff that leads to the plot. So I think the plot is pretty interesting too, mostly because they don't talk about it a lot. You get to go, you learn piecemeal what's happening with Oberon and why random UK telephone booths are calling you, and you answer the phone, and this guy's like, "Yeah, let's kill Sabrod. Yeah, I don't trust this doctor." Stuff like that, and it's neat. The game's kind of weird, and that's why I don't mind. And obviously, the plot is not a ton of plot. Dialogues with characters are usually pretty kept short and clean. So, plot's neat, and I love exploring. And there's also combat with bayonets. Or there's 3 groups. There's the soldiers who got left behind in the zone, and they kind of just made their own like force. There's the bayonets, and then the outlaw, and then the forest people who are bayonets, but they're just crazy. From the what's contained in the area. So different factions, they're all basically still human. Though there are giant robots too you fight. But the combat's pretty fun. standard like you have guns, but you don't have a lot of ammo. That's the point of game. I have a ton of ammo because I hoard too much. But but that's why you're supposed to be like use stealth a lot. But I find like with the other Ghost what's the games that the devs makes. I think the stuff is very janky. That's why I don't use it too much. That's usually I try to maybe do stuff, but then when I get caught, I just use my guns. Hey host, you gotta run me. I'm just
Yes,
rambling.
I want to let you talk. Okay.
You played the game too, right?
Yes, I did. I mean, it's I think a very well made game. I mean, in terms of, you mentioned the note stuff. I think it's actually pretty good at the exploration side of stuff. I think that is something that does a lot better than Fallout. It's not just all junk all over the place that you're picking up. You're feeling more like you're engaging with like, oh look, there's notes here, huh? This might mean something for this, or there might be some use for that. Like you actually are more engaged in learning what happened to this town, and then also kind of in the different characters and the stories that you interact with too. So I think it's better in the story side of things. Now the end, I know there's a little bit of pushback towards the end, but
no, yours is the host. You're supposed to help soundboard me into the next conversation. Now you just talk about the fucking ending, which I'm not even near. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Let me springboard. I was gonna say Albie had a good point. I think the notes do a good job of not just being plot related, but also helping you gameplay wise, because they just incentivize you to go to the next to a new area to explore that area. Because the game doesn't really have check or waypoints at all. It kind of just gives you a vague area you need to go here. That's why I think it does a good job like helping you explore and giving you a good path to go down. Because I think in games like Breath of the Wild, it can kind of get a little bit too like, where should I go? I don't know. But this game always has a good job of giving you a direction you can go down.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean
that's one of the biggest issues I have with those kinds of games usually.
And I think it can get a little bit silly because at the point I'm at like 10 hours in. I do find notes that are talking about something that I completed like 5 hours ago. Like, yeah, I already rescued the doctor. I don't need to know that she got where she is anywhere. But it's fine. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have more leads or more items that tell you where to go than not, I guess. But
yeah, they keep it fresh. They don't let even though you'll run into that sometimes, I felt like they never, the quests were never long enough where it's like, okay, I'm on this like 10th part of this long quest chain. Like it does doesn't overstay its welcome with that kind of stuff. The quests are well paced and well managed, so it doesn't feel like, oh my god, we're running into the same things over and over again. It's like kind of doing new stuff all the time. So
yeah, and like how there is obviously a main quest. I think what Albert was trying to say, there's like multiple endings. So there's kind of like a couple of ways to end the game, and obviously it's like which person are you gonna follow the directions of, and there's a couple people. So I think there's many different options too in the way to end the game, because I think there's some stuff that's not as obvious and you can still do too. So
yep. Yeah, I mean there's lots of that kind of stuff with the ending too. I mean, I think people have kind of mixed feelings on it, but I think this is one of those games that, to me, if you're someone that likes these kinds of games, could be a game of the year for you because it's just so well put together. I'm interested to see what the studio can do after this, because I think this is a great first entry for them.
They'll make more Sniper Elite games, mostly. And hopefully more zombie spin-offs, because that was fun. Remember when we played that?
I do.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to acknowledge it.
Nope.
We have
played those. We have those. Yeah. We also played FBC Firebreak. Also.
Oh. Is that game actually fun?
I do enjoy it quite a bit. I like it.
Stuff.
I like it.
You killed my springboard.
Okay, go ahead, springboard. I don't really got much else to say. I do enjoy it. We haven't played a huge amount. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, fine. What do you like about FCC Fire Break? The game we beat in like an hour.
Oh yeah, beat is a
We've seen all
strong
the
word.
content
Yeah,
in like an hour.
bullshit.
Oh,
No, we did
Really?
not. We did not. We did not.
Sort of.
We
Not
did
really.
not.
I mean,
Sort
it
of.
could be like with me and the demo beta thingy of Night Rain, where I beat it like once and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I beat Night Rain. I don't need to play anymore. Like, I don't
Yeah, that's a
know.
little bit crazy.
Okay, all right. Well, it wasn't that fun either, so I was like, eh.
Oh, that's fair. That's a good reason not to play a game. Though I would say, FCC Fire Break are based on like levels. So there's 5 different types of level. I'm not even trying to say something mean or dismissive this time. I'm just saying there's 5 different levels, and each level is basically like
There's stages to
there's
it.
a different way to. Not no, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about how you have to beat the level. There's different. Each level has a different way of how you actually have to beat it. Like sometimes there's this. Most of the time it's just like go over this area and stop whatever's happening. But sometimes there's more different, like how there's one where it's some mine cart you have to like power up by finding items. And I think obviously, there are only 5 of them, but I will say each level has 3 different stages, and whenever you start a new level, you can only do the one stage. But once you do that, you unlock the next version of the level where you do 2 stages.
And so on.
for 3. It's so
So we played
there's
the
more-
5 levels, but we only played stage 1 of the 5 levels.
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
So technically, there's more to the level than been seen.
Honestly, a lot
Oh,
of
we
people have
did-
been playing Fire Break now. I think there was like 1 million players or something like that. They had some news article that like
Yeah.
a lot of people have played it. They just need to keep up with it. It's a good foundation for a game, and they just
Yes.
need to build on this. They need to keep going with it, and
I
have a
think
quick development time on it too.
It's not technically free to play, but it launched on every single like subscription service.
Yes.
So that was kind of smart, I guess.
I want to play a lot
Get
more of this
money.
game. I like it a lot. I think it has Helldivers
A
kind of
lot.
stuff, so
A lot.
I liked it a lot.
And lots.
A lot.
Oh, it is just PvE then? It's not PvE VP or whatever?
No.
No, there's no PvE, PvP.
Because, like, Exoprimal or whatever. Okay, well, I might actually try it then, because I do actually enjoy PvE stuff, so...
Yeah.
And it seems different with the weird, like, gimmicks.
You get to meet
complete the
Sticky
level.
Ricky. You gotta meet Sticky Ricky.
I don't want to meet Sticky Ricky. I want him to stay far away. I don't want
Sticky
to meet
Ricky
anybody
is such a
nicknamed
good
Sticky.
character. Everyone loves Sticky Ricky, right, Sean? Right. All right, moving on.
Is it the guy that puts out post-it notes? I've heard that. Yeah, post-it.
There
notes
is a
are
post-it
Yeah.
note man. Yes.
Okay,
Good old Sticky Ricky.
and then you got to take a shower.
I take lots of showers with Sean in this game all the time.
Yeah, that's the main joke I've heard about this game
Yeah.
is the showering. Shower with your dad simulator.
All right, Sean. Any other games?
Also like all the British accents that are in
Excellent.
Animal. It's all
Oh,
very good.
okay.
Very blokey. Arshes and stuff like that. yeah.
Okay.
I think yeah.
Race.
And
Uh-huh.
also some other British words that I don't know what they means, but I look it
Oh,
up.
do go ahead and try.
Please, we need to hear.
What the fuck?
Go ahead.
I don't think he remembers. Like they were physically blocked from his brain, so he probably.
As an
didn't even
American,
know.
we don't think in British terms anymore. Go ahead. What you got? You gotta have one though. You got one?
Isn't Adamfall set in like northern England?
No, it's like
Oh, it's
Middle
not.
England.
Okay.
Well,
Midland.
Suffolk County.
I would say earlier this morning I found a note talking about how like I think like everyone's hating like the captain because he was from the southern part of England, not in the northern part where we do things differently.
Let me
Stuff like that.
check. Where the fuck was
Is-
this made?
I
Oh,
mean,
much of
Brummy
the
accents are the
northwest
best
of
British
England.
accent.
Okay.
So
Bang, bang, bang.
I lied. It's northwest. It counts as northwest, apparently.
Okay.
Like you be racist against the South now.
Don't worry, they deserve
Fuck
it.
the north.
Well, people in Londoners always say that they're like dumb hicks or whatever, basically, from what I've heard. So they hate each other. It's just like the North and South U.S. how we call them Yankees and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because we're better than you, but that's neither here nor there. You know, it's. Yep, what can you say?
Is Texas really a southerner state?
Yes.
Texas
Okay.
is its own thing.
I mean,
it doesn't feel like
I
it's the
guess-
South.
Texas is its own thing.
It's its own
They'd
thing.
be like,
Yeah.
it's Texas.
They ain't Confederate. They don't have they don't. I mean, they do fly the Confederate flag a lot, I'm sure, but
Texas
neither-
was its own country for a little bit, thank
Yeah.
you. So
It-
there.
It might be again the way things are going, but who knows?
Oh god. I wish I hadn't bought a house. I'm trapped.
Just start looking at housing prices over in the UK, DJ. If you could just start just building a quick list for us at some point, we'd appreciate it. Thank you.
It's bad over here as well.
Yeah,
Slightly
it is.
going better, to be honest, but yeah. I mistook myself. It is northwest. It is very much northern.
Okay.
It's above Liverpool and Manchester. That's how north it is. It's very
Wow.
north. It's like near the wall north.
To keep those darn Scottish out.
Like if you think of Game of Thrones, it's basically where Wolf Kingdom is.
Okay.
Around there. I forget their name already.
Westeros? No, I don't
Westeros, yeah, I guess that's where
I don't know.
Westeros would be.
Westeros is the world, isn't it? I don't remember.
Yeah, Westeros. Who's the kings of the north? Those people. Where their castle roughly is on the Game of
Northumberland.
Thrones map. That's where it roughly is.
Well, all right. Very good, DJ.
Next to Cummersdale and Cockermouth.
All right, there's no need.
Wonderful.
There's no need for that kind of language on this podcast.
Just ask Rig.
DJ, what games you played?
Also, Volcano Princess is on Game Pass, so I gotta play that
Where's
next
Volcano
time.
Princess.
A Princess Maker like game. What was I playing recently? And I was like, wow, this is like Princess Maker. Now I think it was a video I saw. Ah, damn it! Now I'm gonna drive myself crazy. It was some American like game, and I was like, wow, they're pulling shit from Princess Maker. This is weird. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I think it was something that was previewed and isn't actually out yet. I found this also cleaning out.
Oh.
It says PAX South on there. But yeah,
Uh,
Remember
Oh.
PAX?
this is very long.
That's a rarity.
We'll never go to PAX. We'll never get together. It's all a sham.
I'm sure there's PAX badge people that just frothed at the mouth seeing a PAX South badge. I bet you could sell that for like a decent amount of money to weird PAX badge people.
I wonder, huh?
Oh
Because
no.
it was a 1 year thing, wasn't it? Basically.
Yeah, I think they had it twice, maybe.
Yeah, it's gotta be a very rare badge.
Is he playing with his horse girls over there?
I am. Yeah, how you doing? What's up?
Sure, that is good.
I want to play Horse Girls. That's also a Princess Maker kind of almost game.
Kind of.
'Cause you're
Uh-huh.
upping their stats and everything.
Yeah, okay.
Having them do lessons.
Technically.
DJ, what games you played for the third time on this blessed day?
I'm trying to remember if I bothered to play anything on the Xbox. I haven't really played anything on the Xbox. Do we want to talk about Blueprints yet? Are you done with that yet?
No, I'm not.
Do
done
the
with
other two
Blueprints.
care? You're not done with it. You said like weeks back. You were like,
I
I'm
was
almost
getting
done with
close, but then it
it. Yeah.
just ran into the same thing you did. I definitely have the same feeling that you do. It's like this is too hard to get the perfect goddamn layout at the end there. It's like you end up like, okay, I know what I have to do.
The
Can we
worst
just
Pokemon.
Yeah.
fucking? And I've played like 5 times now where I'm less like, I mean,
Yeah.
I've gotten some good upgrades and
happen
stuff,
more.
but it's like, oh my god, just let me wrap it up.
Yeah. I very much look forward to hearing your thoughts on that end game. I have not played it much on the Xbox. I was about to sort of play Red Dead Redemption 2, and then I remembered the teasing of like the what's it called, the remaster or something that's basically gonna be announced very soon. So I ended up not playing it because if I'm gonna play it, I may as well play like an actual Series X version of the game. So I've put Red Dead Redemption 2 on hold. I have like the the Apple Arcade Android equivalent, like Game Play, whatever the fuck it is.
I didn't know Google had one.
Google has one. It's okay. It's not very good at all. It has Sego Mini School in there for free, and that's partially why we got it.
I'd pay $11.99 a month for that shit. God damn it.
Yeah, I got like a big deal for like 6 months of this Google equivalent for like $15, $20 for 6 months. So I've done that for Sego Mini School, and I wanted to mess around with some games on there. What games do I have? Brotato. I played that. It's okay. I don't know why it's so popular, but there you go. It's okay, I guess.
I think it was popular because it was very cheap and it ran on Steam Deck like early on, and that's how it got popular, as far as I know.
Yes, I see it a lot of like plays well on Steam Deck, and like of course it plays well on Steam Deck. It'll play well on like a 15-year-old phone at this point. Like it's really nothing special of a game in terms of what it is.
Talk to him.
But there you go. Reigns. I downloaded Reigns. I think you played this, Albie, didn't you?
Reigns.
I feel like you might. I feel like this is a game you've stumbled into.
I played it.
Sean played it.
Yeah, no,
Reigns.
I don't like it, so I very quickly ended it.
it's fine.
It's
Good phone
okay. Yeah, it's a phone game. It's okay. I'm also playing Hold Down, but Hold Down is just like it's a game that like I waste time with. And then musume is on there.
Ooh.
My kid has been playing Peppa Pig World Adventures, and the other Peppa Pig game, the better one. We got that on disc, and we also got Paw Patrol on a roll. It's like meant to be linked to the first Paw Patrol movie, so Liberty's in it. That's why we got it mostly. It's okay. It's like the Mega Pups game. It pretty much is a lot like the Mega Pups game, but with like you replace Everest with Liberty, and it's got the same stuff in there, basically same thing, except it's like set in a city as well.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's okay for the kid. It's okay for the kid. I will post a image that I got that my kid got earlier today. She was just casually playing the Peppa Pig game, and like someone was like just talking through, and then it cuts the character off mid-sentence and just shows the screen, and I thought it was very, very funny. And let me just find it while I get that.
Okay.
Huh.
Did he get this subscription for him or for the kid? As this is a great source of kids games.
A great source of kid game.
Which game? Which subscription?
Well, why did you?
For the Google thing. The Google thing,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, it's Sego Mini Schools on there, and as Mary said, you have to pay like $10 a month for that fucker. So
Yeah.
because it's on that thing, I got it for like $20 for 6 months or something. So
I wish it was
more
on Apple
cheaper.
Arcade. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
They had some like Sego mini travel thing on Apple Arcade, and that was it. And there wasn't much to it. It's not like their actual full.
What is that? What is Sega Mini Travel? Just like a thing you can download to play offline?
No, it's just travel themed. Like it's you fly in an airplane and stuff like that.
Fair enough. I have posted the very odd out of nowhere. Again, she was just playing the game. She was in Peppa's house. Someone was talking, and this screen just popped up out of nowhere.
Why?
It was very good.
What?
Well, the-
Yeah, the Queen is in it, and
Yes, the
Oh.
Queen is
passed away.
indeed in
Yes.
it. It might have been at
Sadly
the
passed
end of
away.
the London thing. I can read it out for the people who do not have it. A message from Outright Games and Platoon Studio. Outright Games is the people who make like all of these games. Like they make all the Paw Patrol ones as well. As we came to the final stages of development for Peppa Pig World Adventures on September 8th, 2022, so long ago already, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away. To honor her legacy and the joy she brought to Peppa Pig fans across the world, we made the decision to keep the Queen in our game as a tribute to Her Majesty. We pay our deepest respects and for being a source of joy to the many children across the world that she met on her own adventures, we simply say, thank you, ma'am. It was very, very silly. And like, again, no noise, just black screen and this fucking text
Silence,
appeared.
yeah.
Yep. It took about 2 minutes for it to just fade away. It was very funny.
And there's Sean
Oh,
fading
he's
away.
gone. Yep.
Maybe the chocolate finally hit and he couldn't
Yep.
handle it.
He was over here like,
But yeah, I've been playing a game that I've been in beta test and I cannot talk about it. I assume most
What
people will be in beta
game?
testing that very soon. On the Xbox.
game? On
Um,
Xbox? Give me some clues. What
No,
what genre are we talking here?
I cannot give you any clues.
Couldn't you
on-
give me a
on
genre?
public forum.
Oh, I know what game it is. Okay, I know what game it is. Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would love to play some Xbox games. I haven't had time in the last like month or two, but again, I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2, and then that like information came, that like news stuff came out of like, we're probably gonna remake or remaster this Red Dead Redemption 2. So I'm like, oh fuck it. I technically have Alan Wake 2 still on there. I was thinking of doing Death Stranding too, and then I realized like, after looking at it, it's like, oh, it's exclusive, huh?
It would be really smart to bring out like a new console, like modern version of Red Dead this year, this
Yeah,
fall or whatever,
100%.
since GTA isn't coming out, so they may as well. Got delayed.
Yeah, 100%. And like as people are saying, like have a Switch 2 copy of it, and then just have the relevant like 60 frames a second, maybe some bullshit fake HDR or something for the Series X and PS5.
That would be smart to do.
Huh. Go
I
ahead.
will say,
Uh-huh, Sean.
this one, it's not. I don't think it's not a good idea to take drugs when you're diabetic, because over the past few minutes, felt very lightheaded. So I was like, oh fuck, is my blood sugar's good? I was getting really scared,
Yep.
and then I checked my blood sugars, and they're fine. So
So it's just the chocolate hitting. Okay. Well, at
You're
least
getting
it's
high.
Hopefully, I still feel weird. I don't feel relaxed. I feel very stretched out right now. But it's fine. I'm
Hey, I'm just
I'm
gonna
glad
go
it was
on. Can I just say something as the
No.
podcast leader here? Don't fucking do drugs on this podcast again. Any of you, I don't want to see you doing that shit. All right. I worry about you guys and
I don't know.
Was
what's
it
going
real
on.
drugs?
Self-harm,
I don't know
but
if
that
it was
doesn't
real
count.
drugs. Was that real weed?
It's the realest weed. It
no,
ever was.
I ate moldy
High
chocolate.
present.
That's what it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please just take care of yourselves. I'm thinking about you all here.
So, to be fair, it also doesn't help you chug those energy drinks too.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm feeling the way I'm
The
feeling.
two polar opposites of things you should have had.
It's in his stomach right now is a chaotic fight. I mean, no one knows what's gonna happen here, but
Fine.
it's gonna be wild, whatever it is.
It's a modern
Fine.
hippie speedball, I guess.
That's my band name, actually. Modern Hippie Speedball. It's
That's a pretty good one, yeah.
It's honestly a really good.
And I will say, since I was scared, I did run to the fridge and I opened up a can of that Bones coffee.
Yeah.
Just drink a little bit of that.
Okay, that's
Since that's
probably
like
not a good idea though. But
Yeah, but it has 90 grams of sugar in it. Or close to that. So that.
Just to cover yourself.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Or maybe I over caffeinated myself. That's why I feel like my legs are.
Yeah.
are you feeling like your legs are numb? Maybe you want to actually wrap the podcast
That's
up
why.
here.
Yeah, I
That's
wonder.
diabetes stuff. Yeah.
You know, the whole having drinks thing was just kind of a fun bit. At some point, if it starts impacting people's like physical health, I'm gonna have to wrap up the whole drink time thing. Just tell you,
What? That,
if it costs us the best co-host, they're gonna have to.
Look, man.
Oh, speaking of like dangerous chemicals in drinks, you guys remember like the Sprite chill stuff or
Yeah.
whatever
Yep.
that has like the weird chilling? They have it in cereal now. I got these
Oh.
chilling Fruit Loops or whatever.
Chilling Fruit
Yeah,
Loops.
and I can kind of notice the chemical chill
Oh.
like thing a little bit more.
Oh
with
fuck!
the
I'm
Fruit
gonna have to
Loops
get
than
these.
that.
Oh yeah.
It's not
That's
very good,
gross.
but there you
Oh.
go. It's in food now too. I just wanted to let everybody know.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's rainbow
in food.
sherbet scoops. Cools your mouth.
They call it that,
Yeah,
but
Fruit
it's
Loop
just
scoops.
it's just regular Fruit Loop flavor with the chilling stuff too. It's weird.
Oh,
Weird. Cools your mouth. Yep, Fruit Loop scoops rainbow
Oh
sherbet.
shit!
There you
I'm
go.
in. Can't wait. Gonna buy these at the store. this
I'm
week.
sorry, Sean.
it's hitting again. Fuck.
What is the caffeine or the
No.
lightheaded?
Who knows?
Yeah.
My body's shutting down because of what I just did.
Yeah, just. All right, we're gonna wrap it up so Sean can go lay down in a ball
It's good.
here.
It's good.
Just listen to some music, nice calming music, and you'll be fine.
You know, happy things. Let's put on. I don't know, like Detective Conan. You're gonna have a bad trip
Yeah,
here. You gotta
well,
put.
not a cartoon that involves murder. I would put on a fun, happy cartoon.
Put on Peppa Pig. Curl
Yeah,
up
there you
into a
go.
ball with a nice blanket, and you'll be fine. You know, it's you're just having
Just
your
don't
first
get
trip.
the black screen. Just don't get the black screen.
No, get the black screen with the Queen dead. That's the thing you don't want to get. So.
Yeah, that would take you out pretty bad. That would be terrible.
Anything else, DJ? Before we wrap that up, anything else?
Nope.
Can I ask you, Mary, a question? And this is
Uh-huh.
a serious one. What was that drink you had that had like sleep time stuff in it? This is something I asked the
Oh,
boys when we
let
were
me-
golfing.
I don't remember it, but I still have it in the house, and it is good. I keep buying it
Yes.
in case
Oh,
I.
yeah.
Yes, I
Whoa.
need
Yeah.
to know this because I want to buy some too and pass out.
Because, like, the ulcerative colitis makes me wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, so it's actually really
Okay,
good. I think it's
good.
called Sippin' Syrup.
Sippin' syrup, that's
Mm.
it. There you go. Sippin' syrup. Thank you. Sippin' syrup. Yeah, that's it. Sippin' syrup. There it is, right there. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's it. The purple drink equivalent. It's good. Oh wow, they call it an anti-energy drink. That's great.
Yeah.
Man, I slept for like half a day on that podcast. After the podcast, I took a big old
Yeah,
nap.
there you go.
It was so nice. It worked.
I'm worried about Sean.
I'm a little bit scared right now. I'm not gonna lie.
How many
Okay.
how much of that energy drink did you drink?
I've drunk a bunch, so it's too much.
All right, we're gonna let
I'm-
Sean rest here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. That's been Roms over Baghdad for the 26th of June. Give me a final ranking, by the way, on that drink, on that
Very
candy.
good.
What's the final
Chocolate?
number?
Chocolate. It's gonna 0.
Okay, he's scared now. All right, everybody, take it easy. That's what Rob's in Baghdad. You can send us emails, robsbag@gmail.com. If you have questions, I won't read them, but you can send them there, so that's good. Do that. Rob's in Baghdad, isit.moe. We stream every other week, try to at least, on YouTube and Twitch. You can find our channels there. Please pray for Sean. Until then, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
It's funny because I might die.
Why?
And now
for a
we're talking
game
beef.
Where we just tag teaming a square there started.
I don't know what happened there. I think, well,
Yeah.
Sean left for a couple minutes there at one point,
Oh,
and then
so
I
you
don't